he did what? He went to go get a snack.
Mm-hmm.
A snack.
Right
Now. A snake snack right the hell now.
Well, my wife's bringing me my dinner.
Ooh, what are you having for dinner there, Nick? Oh,
Wendy's.
That's not dinner.
What?
That's a mistake.
Wendy's?
It's not an entire mistake.
Wendy's.
I didn't say Burger King.
That's
Wendy's.
fair.
That's true. That's true.
Wendy's is my favorite fast food.
What?
Frosties.
Yeah,
Frosties are delicious.
I know.
Are
Are there people?
Frosties
and fresh hot fries, man.
Are there
the best
people out
dipping.
there like disrespecting Wendy's Frosties? Like what the shit?
No,
That's
nobody's disrespecting Wendy's
most I've heard
Frosties.
about disrespecting Wendy's is the fact that they use slave labor for their tomatoes. And you know, I'm like, it's whatever. I can turn a blind eye to that.
My goodness me.
Well, that happened.
I remember in the art department, we were all just like, someone's like, let's go get someone had a coupon book for Wendy's, and like I guess they stockpiled like free Frosties, so they had like 5 coupons, and like a pack of like a bunch of us went to get Frosties.
Yeah, I mean, like
the
Frosties, like
that's one of my favorite things. Every Halloween they have that thing where they're doing a charity, and they'll give you a bunch of like basically you give them like $5 and they give you a coupon book full of kids Frosties.
Real quick. Hand of Auron, thank you for the 9-month resub. Lazy Red 7971, thank you for the 3-month resub. And Warfay, thank you for the 6-month resub. I'm so excited for this Tubbs. And Phil D Casual, thank you for the 2-month resub. Now, so it's for all those wondering right now. We actually have a crazy amount of people. Probate, for what it is worth. I'm sorry, I must do this to you. No. Oh my God! 100,000 bits! Oh my God, 100,000 bits! 200,000 bits just got dropped!
What?
300,000 bits! What? Whoa!
Wait!
400,000 bits! Whoa!
Probate is giving him a pharaoh's burial.
What happened? I came back to streaming.
100,000 bits!
Wait, 100,000?
No,
Wait,
are you kidding me? 400,000?
700,000.
Is this happening right now?
Wait, 400,000?
I couldn't.
700,000. 700,000.
700,000?
$7,000.
Jesus!
Probate, you a crazy man.
Who? What is happening?
Happy belated birthday, by the way, Probate.
He was in Hey Mr. Rabbit's stream earlier, and he was talking about how, dang, there's a limit on how many bits you can have at one time.
Oh. Foreshadowing?
Yeah, happy belated.
I don't know.
I wanted to draw you something yesterday, but I had to get out of the house, so. Soon. Kurt?
He's catatonic, and I don't blame him because Probate
Lanny,
is insanely
Lanny,
generous.
Curtis is dead. Does that mean I get to be the new Takahata 101?
Yes.
Wait, can I be
Cool.
Borky now?
Well, technically, you're Takahata 102. He was the 101st.
You're the newer, more optimized model.
The optimized model. I have better technical understanding.
Yes,
Not great,
that
but
is,
better.
Trust me, that is.
Like we're all just shit talking him while he's in a catatonic state.
Yeah.
Oh, hey guys, what's going on? Hi.
Hey.
Hey,
Hi.
you feeling all right?
My
Yeah.
accountant's gonna have
cookie?
questions. It's just he.
Yeah.
Probate.
Yeah, Kurt. What the fuck is this?
Probate.
I see.
Probate.
We'll fire that under pro. Now is that
I-
with a zero
I-
or H?
So, Taka, next time I come up, you're paying my
yeah.
airfare, right?
So we all get a commission for that, right?
I'm so bad at I'm so bad at.
They're giving you the single letter salute, dude. You should be proud.
Probate asked me. Probate
you
asked me if
okay?
I puked, and I'm like, no. You see, I did spit up into my mouth, but I swallowed it back down because I was in my office.
No, that's my job. I'm the one who pukes, but not anymore.
He's not going to be satisfied until you, like, literally throw
I'm
up
kind
your
of.
kindness.
Oh my god. Probate. Holy shit. Dude,
You gotta lean towards the mic. Get it
okay.
all in there for us.
All right, hold on. We're gonna start here in a second. I don't know what to say. Like, I always say that, but in truth, I don't know what to say. Thanks, Hydration Bot.
Yeah.
Stay hydrated.
Wait, we've been live for 8 minutes. What the fuck? Hydrate Bot, are you drunk?
I did stream it earlier. I guess it gives overall for the day, huh? Yeah. I don't know what to say, man. You know, like, you've made it so there was always a stress in the back of my mind, a worry that I wouldn't be able to, you know, pay people what they're worth for the amazing stuff that they do. And you've made that possible, and I want to thank you so profoundly, dude. I'm gonna make sure that some of this gets to the guys. I was gonna wait for the previous month to clear, but looks like I can.
Nope.
But man, like, yo, man, look at that sexy new bit. It's just number one right now, man. I just you know, man, thank you
Lord.
so much, dude. I
think we can reward them with a game
yeah.
now.
You gotta give
Just
Taka a minute, though. Come on now.
Okay,
Yeah.
just all right. Take us away. By the way, Liz, we should introduce who's all here real quick. Oh,
Yeah,
we
let's
got Probate's
introduce
new bit
everybody.
badge. Oh, it looks like a demon eye.
Oh,
It
God.
looks like his
It looks
little
like his avatar
character
character.
there.
Oh my
It
god.
does. It does kind of look like money for nothing.
Yeah. So yeah, this is another one-off for those of you guys who are we are still missing Gaijin Guma. He's still in Japan. And we're giving Zito a week off because he's a very, very busy boy. And so I guess who do you want to start with, Kurt, to introduce themselves?
Just take it away for it. I do need a minute, actually. I do need.
Okay.
Why
Lanny.
don't we start with Bosco? It's been a while since he's been
Yeah,
here.
actually, let's talk Bosco. How have you been?
Hi, I've been really good. I'm happy to be back. I've missed everybody. I saw some people saying that they were happy to have me back, and I can't understand why, but I'm glad. That's awesome.
Yay. Where can people find you?
They can find me at Ed Bosco VA on both Instagram and on the Twitters.
And we have Lanny. You're with us again, which is great.
I am.
Mm-hmm.
I've been streaming a lot of God of War lately over on twitch.tv/LannyVator. Actually have a new emote for the occasion, Lanny Pawar, for anybody who's subbed over on my channel. I'll go ahead and spam that in your chat just for fun right now. Bam.
Oh, that's
Dad
cool.
boy.
Yeah. Decided to make that earlier, but yeah. You can find me on Twitter at Lanny Pator as well. And this weekend, you can find me at Level Up Expo if you're in the Las Vegas, Nevada area.
Nice.
Yeah. And then Snake.
You can find me on Twitch at Senile Snake with a 3 instead of an E at the end. I've been farming some stuff in Monster Hunter because I've had some amazing events lately. I've also been doing some Overlord, streaming
Oh, yeah.
Overlord.
Oh.
Really old game.
All right.
fun.
I remember that game.
Yeah, it's hasn't aged well, but I still like it.
So it's more you just on stream.
Come on, man. You get to summon like the gremlin form of Mogwai to do your battle for you.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like Pikmin. And you
I
can
think
find
that's
me
exactly
on
what it was supposed to be.
Yeah, and you can find me on Twitter.
Oh, Snakes.
And you can find me.
You're a robot.
You robot
robot,
a little
robot.
bit. Yeah.
Oh
Uh,
God.
Of course. Hey, Nadine, can I plug something real quick while we're giving Curtis a minute?
That'll
there
be
you go.
that'll be $20. No, I'm just joking. Go ahead.
Damn it.
go ahead.
Come on,
Go ahead.
Nadine. I can't do
I
that.
know. It's okay. Go ahead.
And
No, I want to plug a little show that I'm in called Has Been Hotel because I can see people are talking about it.
Yes.
I play Alistor in that, and I'm actually really excited for the first episode to come out. I don't know when it's coming out, but there's a trailer online that you guys should totally check out. It's freaking awesome. My friend Vizzy does all the animation with her team, and she is amazing, and so is her team. Like, they're insanely talented.
That's awesome.
Finish off what you were saying, Snake.
Oh, I was gonna say, and you can find me this weekend at Anime St. Louis. We're in the St. Charles, Missouri area.
High five him.
Yeah, you can give me a high five and tell me that Panic is sexy, and I'll say I know.
We went to that con exactly once.
Yes.
St. Louis is a nice area,
It
though.
is. Real quick. Hi, I'm Taka.
The broken boy.
Sorry.
I'm also known as
Kentucky
Montagu's
Hada.
brother. Yeah.
What?
So yeah. So this, I took a week off last week, and I did miss streaming, and I'm glad to be back. I played The Witcher 3. All of it. All of it.
Like the entire game?
I beat
Oh, okay.
I beat the main campaign, and I beat the Hearts of Stone, and I just started Blood and Wine. But a game came out featuring moi, known as Monster Prom. I'm in that.
Oh, you're in
dude.
that?
I'm coach.
Nice.
I'm coach.
He's coach.
I'm the
Oh.
My
Yeah,
friends
Fred.
call me coach.
What's
the
the
friends
voice? I
call me
haven't
coach.
seen
How's it
it
going
yet.
there, kids? All right, you got a drop.
People were
Yes.
telling me to check that. If people were telling me to check that game out, now I know to skip it.
It's really.
Oh, I fucking missed you guys.
Damn,
Damn it.
you
was
just
gonna say.
like come on, guys! I'm part of the ensemble. That's so.
Either way, congrats, dude. That's awesome. I
Yeah,
didn't
no,
realize you were in that.
it kind of came out of left field. The developers like, hey, we got this one character. You did really good on that other thing you recorded for. You want to record 7 lines real quick? I'm like, sure. I did not know what I was. I just saw the script and like recorded it real quick. I didn't know how big it was. I had no idea. I'm just like, oh, everyone's in this. Oh, fun. Okay. And it was amazing game, amazing art, and just all the people who made that game possible, just incredible. So thank you so much for letting me be part of it. It's really cool. And yeah, so check me out tomorrow. Probate is going to be bending me over a barrel on draft day because I'm playing Blood Bowl 2 with him.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
yeah.
Good night.
So,
We-
I think Probate just gave me medical bill
Right.
money. I think that's why he did.
That was for your rectum.
Real fast, before we take away here, there have been a lot of subs and drops I would like to touch base on. I'm sorry we're going a little bit long here, guys.
But we are
Okay, real
really
fast, real fast.
behind
Okay,
now.
Director Sheet,
We
thank-
are exceptionally behind.
And I have a
Okay,
flight in the morning,
Defector
Taka.
Sheet, 1,000
Yeah,
bits. Hey guys,
no.
sorry for the hiatus. Thank you so much. 320 G, thank you for the 100 bits. David Zitov, thank you for the 5-month sub. Dr. 7 Sun, thank you for the 2-month resub. Panda to Panda, thank you for the 9-month resub. Burritos 2420, thank you for the 9-month resub. 320 G, thank you for giving that sub to Midnight Kai. Glycerius, thank you for the 1,500 bits. And Adam Aure 1, thank you for the 8-month resub. I gotta stop now. All right, go.
All right, so I'm going to preface this.
Oh, I
Everybody
got
who's watching.
to change the scene real fast.
This-
And there we go.
Yeah. This one-off is not in
What?
Alavast.
Oh.
It is not in the world of Alavast. It is not in the world of On the Unexpectables. It is 100% standalone.
Oh.
So
What?
it is something completely
Oh, I hate
new.
doing different.
Nani?
So
Different.
I'm going to do this in the order of the people who did their roles. So for everyone at home, over the course of this week, I have messaged everyone currently in the party and had them roll 2 numbers. Those numbers are very important. They have no idea what they're playing.
Nope. No.
Nope.
No, we don't.
The
No,
scary
this
music
is
isn't
good.
helping.
This
Yeah,
is
why is
90%
this so ominous?
ambience. There's no beat to this.
Boy, is this survival? Are we in Silent Hill? Is that what we're doing?
Oh, I wish.
This was a horror.
If it were Silent Hill, you would know. But
Yes.
I will start with the first person who finished their character for me, and that was Snake.
Golden
Snake
Boy
got
Good
Snake
boy,
gets the
Snake.
first
Yeah.
draw.
Oh, he's teacher
no,
set.
Snake is cutting out.
Teacher
Can
set.
someone
I mean,
recall?
what?
Nick, can you recall? Thank you.
Absolutely.
What's that, guys? There we go. We're all back now. There we are. Sorry about that.
Hello.
Let's see if my fiber
Yeah,
optic
you have
internet
bad
helps.
Korean internet, so that's.
Yeah, I have bad Korean internet, which is amazing American internet.
It is.
All right.
American
Say that
internet.
again. Okay, take it away again, the dude. Oh my goodness.
So, Snake,
Yes.
nothing. There's nothing in front of you. You're almost floating in nothingness. And then your world becomes fuzzy and foggy and strange. You hear almost a whirring, a humming inside your head. And then you hear a mumbling voice, a frantic voice, the sound of metal on metal, the slamming of a door, the sound of clicks and clacks. And suddenly you open your eyes, heavy, heavy eyes. You see bubbles in front of you. And you see a person nearby you. You're almost looking out of a fish tank in a way. What do you do?
Oh, I'm gonna look around and see what I can see aside from the bubbles, if anything.
The bubbles cease and you turn and you see currently a woman wearing kind of scavenged clothes. She's currently typing furiously on a keyboard outside of what you're inside. And you notice as you look around, you're inside of what looks to be kind of a confined tube of
Oh, fuck.
sorts.
I'm BJ Blazkowicz.
And the woman kind of hits her hand and kind of goes, "Damn it, come on, wake up. Someone wake up, please."
I guess I start mouthing words, just like trying to make any noise, like is this tank full of fluids?
Full of fluids. You go to talk and you hear zzz, 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 zzz. And the woman doesn't seem to notice. She kind of walks away and she kind of begins to like slam other tubes.
I'm blinking as furiously as I can at this.
Okay, do you try to move at all?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make as much of a scene as possible inside of the tank.
You lift up your hand and you kind of tap the glass. And as you look at your hand,
Okay, sorry, Snake.
Ooh.
You're roboting again. You gotta drop out, dude.
God damn.
Yikes! Sorry, guys. Yeah, this
That's
is really
rough.
bad. I think you might be rebooting Discord.
Maybe there's a storm.
Might be rebooting his PC.
Oh yeah, that might work.
no internet is bad.
But why internet?
There we go. You
It's
there,
probably
Snake?
it's probably on my end.
It's all good. As you look up at your hand, you see wires. Your hand is not a hand, and as you begin to press and press, eventually you push open and the fluid rushes around you and you stumble out forward onto your knees. Onto a hard, cold metal floor. And that woman you saw before gasps and turns around, and you stand up, and if you could, go into your character sheet.
As soon as I see it. Oh shit. All right, I see it.
You see your reflection on a piece of metal adjacent to you.
Oh, what the fuck?
The woman kind of like stands up. She's kind of shaking. Okay. Okay, I guess it makes sense. You don't require enough energy to You're probably the first one to boot up. Hello? Hello there?
I raise my hand up and just wave it nervously.
Oh my god, you are very outdated. She kind of like approaches and carefully checks you. You see other tubes now, other boxes and conduits, things like that. The room you're in is almost like a disheveled janitor's closet with pieces and parts, giant sheets of metal. And the woman approaches you. She's got like red hair kind of tied up into a bun, a set of goggles on her forehead. She's got like a bunch of tools and things and a big book slung underneath her arm. And she walks up and goes, okay, can you try speaking for me?
Yes. Hello.
Okay, well, your voice module's not too bad. At this point, the second person who completed their character, Bosco,
Oh boy.
Snap.
you wake up, your eyes open up,
Okay.
and you look down and you see these two forms in front of you currently engaging. You see a human woman, and you see a robot currently speaking. And what do you do?
I'm gonna walk. Can I hear anything?
You hear like kind of like mumbled.
Am I behind
water.
the same kind of glass tubing?
Yep, you are. You're in kind of like a glass sort of tank.
Am I hooked up to any wires or anything, or am I just kind of floating there?
It looks like there's some wires running into your arm through your skin.
Ow! I'm gonna try to start pulling these out and pushing my way out because I don't know where the heck I am.
You yank it out, and you just Snake, as you're kind of conversing with this human, she's like actually going over and kind of checking your neck. You hear a crashing of glass as this 10-foot tall man just stumbles out of another tube.
A man?
A man. So for preface sake, Snake, you rolled a 1d8 and you rolled a 1d20. Your 1d8 determines that your design, you are a regular sized robot, about 5'7". Your secondary roll has determined that you are battered, broken, and in bad repair.
Oh.
Bosco, as you stumble out, you kind of wipe yourself off. Your roll's determined that you are 10 feet tall.
Jesus. Okay.
And you look almost identical to a real human being. You have synthetic skin, and you have every features that a human would have. And as you stumble out naked, the girl screams and like immediately turns around and sort of kind of like hides behind you. Snake goes, okay, there's the other one. Oh shit.
Wow. That's a huge bitch.
Where am I?
I will give you your character sheet.
Beep. Beep boop meow.
Now it'll be appropriate.
Yeah,
for robot.
a little bit. That
Yeah,
doesn't take
exactly.
away from the.
Dude, guys, I think I'm a space marine. Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. That explains a lot. I think you have some things. And she kind of like covers her face and points to like a box next to your tube that you were in. I think that's yours.
I'm gonna go look at said box.
Inside you find clothes that fit you.
Oh, thank
as
goodness.
as well as an assortment of other items listed in your character sheet under your equipment.
Okay.
Can I have a clothes too?
I don't think you were made with clothes in mind.
Shit.
I apologize. And as you guys you're dicing, you're donning your clothes, Bosco, at this point.
Uh-huh.
You guys hear a king. Curtis, the third person to have made their character. You are in darkness, no liquid around you. You see spacklings of light in front of you, like shutter shades.
I move. I run at it.
Snake and Bosco, as you're kind of finishing up here, coming from a metal container.
Run at it
What was
again.
that? Something
Since
about your running is very disorientating as you're doing this.
Does it sound like the sound is coming above us?
It appears to be coming from a crate next to you, a metal meshed crate.
I'm going to pull out a shotgun, which I have, which by the way is
Yep.
awesome. And I'm going to walk over to said crate. And I'm going to kick it.
Curtis, as you are going to run again, immediately the crate is kicked, you're kind of bounced up and you crash to the ground. And as you hear the crashing noise, you see one thin, spindly leg sticking out from the grate of this sort of giant metal
Hello,
crate
can
box.
someone get me out of here, please?
It talks.
Someone's at the door, darling.
That weirdly works.
Can I try to open this box?
Yeah, sure. Roll a strength check.
Okay.
I can help as well. And the girl comes over and she helps you. And she doesn't help you at all.
Okay, so that's...
That's 12. Okay.
Thank you, lady. It was very nice of you to try, but stick to your pencils.
Yeah. Wow. You take the crowbar and it is like a stick in your hand and you just pop it open. And Curtis, you come skittering out, literally skittering. You rolled a 2 on your d8, which means you have the body of a mechanical spider.
Ah!
Oh, boy.
And you rolled, let me find what you rolled for your other thing. You rolled an 11 on your other dice, which means you have a crude, ill-formed body that sparks and makes clunking noises.
Is that one of my pieces?
Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Explain.
Okay,
You are here.
Oh, I thought oh boy, I maybe waking this up was a bad idea.
I crawl up the wall.
Yeah, he does. You watch as a spider-like robot just skitters up the wall. It doesn't even need like good footholdings. It just skitters up. Oh,
Explain.
Oh,
Explain.
dear. Okay.
Explain.
I will explain, please. I will explain. I will explain. And then you hear a hiss of steam. Lanny, you wake up and you hear as ka-boom, the door before you falls open and you see 3 forms. You see a 10-foot tall robot, you see a 5'6" tall disheveled robot, and you see a human woman. What do you do?
I step out of my container.
Clip clop, clip clop, clip clop. You step out, your sets of 4 legs behind you, your lance steady at your side, hissing with electricity. As you step out, you rolled a 6 on your form. You are a robotic centaur.
Woo!
You rolled You rolled a 13 on your appearance. You have marionette-style features, porcelain mask's face, and embellishments of almost beautiful Baroque design.
Hey, good looking.
Greetings, compatriots!
Identify
Explain.
yourself.
I am designated Osiris.
That's right. You all should have designated names. You're S-series robots.
Fuck! Yeah.
How fares the battle?
Well, it fares really terribly, actually. Also, could you please keep your voice down?
Okay. I reach up and I like
Confirmed.
for a knob. I look for a random knob. It doesn't matter as long as I spin it. I like turn it, and I like make my voice go down, 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 down. Okay.
Okay.
I am designated at. Oh,
Speak up. I cannot hear you.
affirmative.
Please increase volume by 30%.
I am designated SCA's 001 Snake.
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 So Osiris is your designated name. You look like, and she kind of walks around you. You look like some sort of guard bot, perhaps. We have designs similar to yours in my city.
Affirmative, fair maiden.
Oh Jesus. Okay. Well, okay. And then you obviously, and she walks up to you, Snake. You're some prototype. I mean that with no offense, but you.
In initiating shrug protocols.
Yes.
Shrug.
Okay, well, you have some decent functionality. That's good. You might know this facility. And then, could you calm down, please?
I'm
She looks
skittering
up to
along the
you.
ceiling. Not until explanation is given. I am designated
Can you-
as 101.
That's strange. Your charter says you were designated as 190.
That was a typo.
Whatever, it's fine.
1.
Well. And she like looks up to you, Bosco, like she leans back like almost 90 degrees. And you are
S096.
096. Did you have a code name? You look like some sort of military robot of some kind. I mean, I'm assuming you're not human. There's no way you could be human.
Hey, that's racist.
I mean, you sleep in a giant pot of water, so you know.
This is true. Do we have names, or do we just?
Nope, you make them up.
Oh, sweet. Okay, I kept looking for a name.
I just found my character sheet.
Yeah, you guys should up.
Designation Maverick.
Maverick, okay, good. My name is Gertrude. Nice to meet you all. Do you remember anything about where you are?
No,
or...
explanation is required.
Tube.
Right, the explanation.
Shutdown
Okay.
protocols were incomplete.
Apparently, you're all. I mean this with no offense, but you're all improper designs for your models. You must be. All of you must be prototypes in a way. Okay, it doesn't matter. Look, I came here on a mission. I'm trying to find the hero weapon. She pulls out her book and she kind of folds it open. She goes, "You just woke up. I don't want to overwhelm your circuitry, so I'll keep this as simple as possible. I'm from a human settlement not too far from here. We are currently being attacked by a neighboring country.
Zounds!
Yes.
Does everyone look at the
Yes.
centaur robot real fast? Just like.
So that being said, our enemy, well, they're kind of encroaching on us, and we've been abandoned. Our city's been abandoned by our leaders, and now we're sort of desperate. So my brother and I, we've come to this facility before, and we are 100% certain that there is a set of armor here that can help save us.
Oh.
Oh?
I am lacking.
It's okay. Your processor's probably not the greatest. It'll process.
Affirmative.
What do you require from us? These 4
Well,
automatons.
I came here. I came here with my brother, and things didn't go so good. And she turns, and you see a lump underneath a tarp that is unmoving at the moment.
Can we scan it from a distance? Are we those kind of robots?
Yeah, you guys can look. You guys are pretty sentient.
Okay.
Initiating reaction protocol. Finding appropriate reaction.
My
Appropriate reaction found. Damn!
My 101 skitters off the roof, down across the bars, and goes over to the tarp and pulls it off and just looks at it. And starts examining the face.
The woman immediately covers her eyes and turns away, almost gasping. You see a man, probably about 5 years older, you estimate based off of your programming. And you can tell through your particular programming through DNA scans that they are definitely cut from the same cloth. They come from the same being.
What ended his
So-
life cycle?
You happened to notice a giant axe in the center
that
of his
is what
chest.
ended his.
Perhaps the axe.
That was my first assumption, but I was curious if he also was clumsy.
Wonderful assumption. 101.
He died?
I turn to the centaur and just nod. Of course, I am programmed for maximum analysis. Skitters away up to the smallest corner he can.
Yeah, you go into the corner like some creepy face on the wall. The girl walks over and she recovers her brother.
He must be cold.
Did he died?
He died, yes.
Oh. Rerunning reaction protocol. Damn!
You mentioned a
Anyway.
suit of armor.
Yes, there's a suit of armor in this facility. I'm not particularly sure where. I thought it was in this building, but I think it's in a neighboring facility. I'd go there, but I've run into a bit of a problem.
Please state this problem.
There's a band of... She kind of looks at all you. Evil humans.
Ruffians.
Explain evil.
Exactly.
Evil. Definition. Not good.
More or less, they want to kill me. They want to stop us from finding the armor, so that way the people who've paid them can destroy our city and invade our country, essentially. If that makes sense.
Fear not, fair maiden. We are here to serve. I cross my lance in front of my heart and then back down to my side.
You are
Okay.
wishing these humans exterminated.
Not exterminated. I just need to avoid them, and if they try to exterminate me, then
Lethal protocol deactivated.
Based,
Good. Oh, I'm
based
glad you
on
did that
analysis, it would make
The lance
based
depowers.
on analysis, it would be more time sensitive if we were to eliminate the threat and then search at our leisure.
Lethal protocol activated.
Oh, no. Oh, no wonder they expired the S series. Okay. All right.
Searching for appropriate reaction.
So you wish us to retrieve this armor and bring it back to you.
More or less, I don't know exactly how it works or what it does, but if it's anything similar to the weapon that we have potentially on its way to destroy us, then very least we can even out the playing field. In the meantime, you hear a bang at the door, and she jumps and sort of jolts and
I skitter to the
turns.
opposite end.
You see the shotgun click.
Someone is at the door, darling.
She grabs your face and tries to cover your mouth, but like you don't have lips, so it doesn't really work, and you still
I
talk.
act like I'm muffled in it.
How far away can
I will
How far
point my
away can
gun
I
at the
skitter?
door.
I skitter as far away
Okay.
as possible.
Yeah, you go to the other side of the room, about 30 feet.
I'm
and kind of
walking
hide
along
in
the ceiling.
corner.
Osiris's eyes turn red, faces the door.
Okay, I have a quick question. So the name in front of our S series stuff isn't the actual name of the character?
No, that's just your name, so you know whose is who.
Okay.
I changed my name to my name now so that I can remember it.
Maverick, yeah.
Yes.
We have Osiris 101 and Maverick and questionable prototype, man.
I will reveal my designation when I am damn good and ready.
You hear a ka-clang at the door. You hear, come on, girl, come on out. I'm only gonna ask you a few questions. We just want to look at that book.
They also
that's
wish
all.
to be explained to. Are these the evil humans?
I think so, yes.
I
She's gonna backs up.
They mentioned a book. Which book do they seek?
She holds up that sort of almost like a phone book sized tome almost. It looks like some sort of blueprint manual of some kind.
Ah, a marvelous manuscript. We shall protect it with our lives.
What is the meaning of this manuscript?
It has maps of this area, something we found here and we've studied. It's how I knew how to bring you back to life. Well, not life, but you know what I mean.
Excelsior!
Then we shall not let it fall into the hands of the heretics.
You hear at the door, and then you hear more smashing noises as an axe kind of breaks through near the door handle, and a guy just opens the door. I assume you guys are holding actions.
Yes.
The instant Osiris sees anything, he's charging straight forward and stabbing.
I'm searching my protocol for anything I can do in dangerous situations.
Currently, the woman is kind of like hiding behind you at this point in time. But as the guy opens the door, you see like a thin-faced man with a set of goggles fixated to his face. He's kind of got like a bandana around the mouth. He's got like kind of spiked shoulder pads. Also, this music might be
Awesome, though.
Something turned out better.
Oh,
Turning down disco protocol.
turn down for what?
Immediately, this dude looks to the door and has a shotgun to the face.
Lethal protocols engaged.
I will say, Bosco, since you have a ranged weapon, you go first.
Cool. That's 11.
That's 11. That just hits him. You do have advantage since you are right up close to him. When you have a shotgun out, you have advantage if you're right up against someone, but they have advantage against you.
Got it. So I have advantage if I'm close to them.
Yeah.
Got it.
But they
So I
have
don't
advantage on you.
now.
You do, yeah. You're right in front of
then
this
I
guy.
crit. That's a 20.
Oh, it's not a nat 20 though.
Not a
No,
nat 20,
it's
so
not.
no.
Okay. Damn it.
Roll your damage there.
Give me a minute. I'm gonna re-roll. I'm gonna reload roll to me.
Did I
Okay.
do it right? No, I didn't do it
No,
right.
you gotta click the name in the
Click
chat. So
the
click
shotgun.
shotgun
Uh-huh.
Call your rolls.
In chat.
in chat.
Oh, in chat, right? Duh.
Yeah.
That's how you.
13. You blast this guy in the chest, and, like grabs the edge of the door and swings, and then stands back up. There's a huge dent in his armor. You see now blood trailing down. A lot of his armor took kind of the blunt of the force, but he's like, oh! And then a giant robotic centaur with a lance comes up. You can go ahead and attack there.
Stand down, ruffian!
That hits.
14. Wow.
Lanny, I love you.
5.
And
Nice.
it says I have an electric thing that.
That takes a bonus action. So when
Oh.
you do an attack roll, you have to do that. Announce it as a bonus action you want to
Oh,
do
I'm
that.
sorry. I thought I already had that charged up and ready.
No, you can only do that on specific attack. It's kind of like a stun weapon.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So I will say if you want to do that as your bonus action, you can.
Absolutely. What do I click for that?
1d6.
Okay, just roll a d6.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
just roll a d6 there.
Clickety clack. Oh.
Nice. You kind of swing and he kind of like knocks away your weapon, now very much awakened by the shotgun fire. And you still manage to kind of hit him on the face, and he shakes and jitters and like kind of staggers on his feet, but grabs he's got like an iron mallet in his hand. He kind of staggers back to his feet, shaking his head. Now we get to roll initiative.
Yay.
13.
13, okay.
This is supreme.
20.
That's really good.
That's a 19 on the die.
8.
11. 11.
Can I just say I love all of you?
I'm just
Oh,
imagining.
so much.
I'm just imagining my guy
So
skittering
good.
back and forth like a spider constantly. Like,
Can I ask a question? How did I once again get the straight man? Like
I don't know.
you gotta give
I
him a
thought
high
it was
pitched
hilarious.
voice.
I
I
was like,
love
wow.
friendship. Ah.
It's the best.
Oh,
Oh,
man. And then we have
I just saw
question
someone
mark,
say something in the
question
chat,
mark,
and I
question
have to say it because it's good. Resistance is feudal.
Yes, it is.
No, they said
It's
feudal.
futile.
Well, no, they said feudal.
Oh, feudal. Got it. Oh, feudal. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not the smartest cookie in the
Not
knife
the
drawer.
brightest
Okay?
bulb in the crayon
All
box.
right. I will say, because your shotgun is a ranged weapon, it does take a bonus action to reload it.
Better a bonus action.
He's
than
got
do
to
that.
he's got to like hold
Oh, yeah.
like reload it with one hand. Like that. I got to imagine that.
So Maverick, it's now your turn.
Woohoo! Question: the centaur charge. So is firing into melee a bad thing?
He is not in front of you, so you're good. You guys,
Okay,
by the
cool.
way, this is not theater of the mind. You guys are side by side currently, and the guy is like sort of in front of you between the two of you as you guys are smacking him relentlessly.
I'm gonna blast him again.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Nope.
9. No.
As you go to fire, you reload and you lean the gun down, and the guy just, oh wait, you have advantage because you're right in front of him. That's a 22. You do hit him.
Woohoo!
So yeah, he goes to smack away and he brings up his hand in front of the gun. Go ahead and roll damage.
9.
9. Nice. Let me just calculate damage.
Same guy, right?
Same guy, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Sorry, I just gotta recalculate damage here. You shoot him and his hand just sprays into red mist and he starts screaming. In desperation, he's going to swing at you, Maverick.
Okay.
That is... Ooh, that's definitely gonna hit. Let me pull out his stats. I should probably pull out his stats here. That is a 22 to hit you. That was a good
That's
roll.
too high. That doesn't hit.
No, yeah, sure.
That absolutely is.
Ooh, you take 7 points of damage as he brings the mace and hits you right in the chest. You hear a component inside of you kind of crack, and then like a piece of paper in a bike rim, like skittering over and over. He swings back his hand again to do another strike, and you... Oh, actually, he's got advantage. That won't hit. No, he reaches up and you block his attack with your shotgun and kind of knock his hammer away. That ends his turn. Osiris, it is now your turn.
Stand down, knave!
All right, that absolutely hits.
And with my electric lance, I
Oof.
deal 9 piercing damage and an additional 1 electric damage again. It's like I have a static shock on it, really.
Yeah, you just like his hair goes poofy. But no, you do manage to hit him, and he is looking pretty terrible at this point. You smack him up against the head. His head clocks against the border of the door frame, and he's just swearing. He's wiping blood off of his face.
Watch your tongue, there are ladies present!
101, it is now your turn. You are currently on the
Scan,
ceiling.
what is in front of me? What is in front of me?
You see a hostile target, 2 allies, and a situation at
I'm gonna
hand.
keep my abilities here one sec, because this is not what I
Yeah.
expected at all. I line up one of the legs, like trying to target a nerve dart at the guy right as his neck.
Okay.
What do I roll for that?
Just click nerve dart. It
Do I
should
just
be in
click
your
the-
attacks.
Chunk. You can shoot a tranquilizer dart at a target. The target takes 1d4 dex damage and has to make.
In your attacks and spellcasting, there's nerve dart there as an attack, similar to your greatsword
Chunk.
and your warhammer.
12.
There we go. That hits. Roll your damage. Okay, and it's a DC 13 con save, which he passes, but 3 damage. You shoot this guy in the neck. He stumbles backwards, clutching. You see him seize, and he just slumps to the side, the hammer coming out of his hands. He is definitely been neutralized. in a
101
way.
skitters up, grabs his leg, and starts dragging him into his corner.
May he burn in eternal torment of the Evergears!
So, are there any wires? No, are there any
in
wires
him?
around the room, like just in general?
Yeah, there are. There's like a box full of
101
like, old computer
drags
parts.
him over, grabs wires, and starts wrapping him up.
I spaced out for a minute.
Oh, she pats you on the shoulder. You didn't miss anything.
Cool.
The threat has
okay.
been neutralized.
I've noticed the threat's been neutralized. That was very impressive, but also quite frightening
What?
as well.
How else
Oh
may we assist you?
Oh my, get a robot overlord. A dead body.
Another dead body.
His functions have been terminated.
What
I'm still
happened?
wrapping him slowly like a spider.
Yeah, you get him in like a weird like wire cocoon. It looks like a server manager's worst nightmare. I think we should go. The noise may have loaded more of them.
Are you sure you should
Sounds-
come? You're quite squishy.
Beg your pardon. She kind of looks offended.
My apologies. I simply meant that you were made out of flesh and bone.
I have the book. I can get us through here. There's an underground tunnel. If we find it and we get through it, I'm sure it will take us to the neighboring facility.
Yes, but if you gave us the book, we would have the book, and you could stay safe.
Not safe. They're gonna find me.
This is a good point. You will come with us.
Thank you. Come on. Is there-
Great! I'll grab my stuff!
101 seems to not be moving. He's staying in the corner. I don't think he wants to go.
By the way, 101, as you roll up this man, he has items.
He's removing them
on him. I
with
don't
one.
know if
He's
you're
removing them with
interested
one
in
of his
the
arms
items.
too, and putting them into a pile. It's like he's like doing an aggressive
Okay.
spinning looting.
You dump.
Taking everything out while he's spinning him.
You pull from this man a small handgun with 2 bullets, a small wind-up alarm clock, a canteen, which you have no idea what's inside of it, and a bunch of rope, actually.
I hand the pistol to the lady. May I offer you a ride, madam?
This is a gun.
I back that ass up toward her.
I see. Okay, sure, I guess. I've never ridden a horse before.
Technically, he is not
Me
a
neither.
horse. He is a mechanical construct looking like a horse.
So it was
Bully!
one gun. Then essentially, I found right.
Yeah, you found the pistol,
Can
yeah.
101 hold on to a pistol?
They gave it to her. You dropped on the ground, and they
Okay.
seem to have given it to the human girl. So she doesn't have a weapon, so that might be a good idea.
Are there any not? Okay, so
Okay.
so he's not armed yet. Okay, he just skitters. He skitters up the back of Maverick, and
You feel a crawling sensation run up your back.
and
Maverick.
just like he sits almost on the shoulder and latches his legs around your massive tricep.
You now have a backpack.
Please explain, Spiderbot.
Faster! Safety
I beg your pardon.
goes up in this pose.
Yes. Are you using me as a shield?
Shaking his head, kind of, but not responding.
I think we should go. Osiris, can I just hold on to your back panel? Okay, holding on to the back panel, good. Prototype, you still haven't got a designated name. Can I just call you Prototype, or is there anything?
Scanning archives for designation. Video file found. Can I like display a video file?
Sure.
Okay, so you see these 2 scientists just like, oh, this fucking bucket of bolts doesn't even work right. Destination found. Fucking bucket of bolts it is. But you may
Bucket of
call me border top bolts.
How about bucket?
I like bolts.
Okay, bolts is fine too. Okay, we should go.
Tally ho! Clippity
No,
clop. I rear back and then just start charging forward.
She starts screaming. She's like trying to be quiet, but she's now hugging onto your waistline at this point. As you gallop out, you are currently on a very delicate catwalk.
Clippity clop, clippity clop.
It is. You guys are not quiet at all.
You put one foot in front of the other.
101.
I mean, Maverick would handle this SWAT style, so he would go quick, but that doesn't help
101's
the
head
centaur.
keeps darting around on the back, like just scanning.
We all have our own protocol.
Okay.
I'm meant for
Mine's
long
meant for
distance
survival.
travel.
Mine's meant
You
for
are.
survival. It just live, no matter what.
Do you even want me to roll a stealth?
I think as you guys walk, your footsteps clang against this very
Oh, boy.
empty, large warehouse.
Okay.
You can't really run on the catwalk, and if you do, the catwalk's gonna fall probably. As you guys run, the girl kind of pulls out the book and she goes, "Okay, if we keep continuing on forward, there's a hangar up ahead, and then if we go down a set of stairs, like a stairwell, we should be able to find an old arcade, which I think leads to our tunnel. So, keep your
That is a lot of directions.
Marvelous navigation.
Thank you. I'll tell you when to go right, and I'll tell you when to go left. You know what left and right is,
How
right?
big is the room
Affirmative.
we are in right now?
Okay. Currently you're on a catwalk and you're going around what looks like almost like an air hangar. It's kind of got a rounded ceiling to it. And it is just empty. Like it's just concrete. There's a giant hole in sort of the entrance area, and you do hear a sound. So for those of you who want to roll a perception check,
absolutely.
you can.
Cool. Great.
17.
12.
10.
10. Out of all you, Osiris, you are trained to be a guard. You are trained to be, paying attention to what's going on around you. You hear revving. You hear idle engine noises.
Osiris stops immediately. His eyes turn red, and his head darts to the direction of the revving.
No. She pats you on the side.
Lethal protocols disengaged.
Might be best. Let's perhaps continue on quietly.
Initiating stealth protocols.
All right. Everybody roll a stealth check.
Oh
Since,
yeah.
since
18.
I'm just
Nice.
since I'm attached
Yeah.
to Maverick, do I have to roll stealth even though I'm not walking technically?
I'll say stealth with advantage.
22 then.
Stealth
Oh,
to turn off your light.
I like to imagine like some little rubber
14.
inflatables goes up on my hooves.
Yeah, 11, 16, 14.
Do you have
guys
low
can.
riders on your hooves? You have hydraulic hooves?
Ask him to activate his party mode. He just does like this. Remember, this is a stealth mission.
Repeating, this is a stealth mission. Quiet, knave.
Activating party mode. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
Oh, this is my jam.
here.
You guys
gonna
manage to
make
kind
me
of
go
stay low, and as you walk on the catwalk, your footsteps do still echo, but not as loudly. And as you look down beneath the catwalk, you eventually make your way through kind of a narrow passage and then into another hangar. And down below, you see a bunch of vehicles. You see probably about 6 or 7, all loaded to the teeth.
With what? With
you
with
see
what?
varying
Oh.
guns.
Okay, my character
mounted
just goes,
guns.
looks right at the stuff. How far away is it?
It is down about probably a decent 30 feet down
My character
from the catwalk.
101 disengages from Maverick's back and crawls onto the wall and down towards it very slowly.
Okay, I need you to roll another stealth check.
Okay.
Problem recognized.
Nat one!
Oh,
Double nat one!
oh,
Double nat one!
Oh no. As you skitter across the wall, one of the guys who's sitting in the mounted gun, like he's sitting in kind of like a gun nest on top of a Jeep, he kind of like is like smoking a cigarette, and he's kind of like, yeah, man. He sees you skitter on the wall, and he immediately turns the gun, and he's going to take a shot at you.
Oh, mine's...
Oof.
I start skittering away immediately! Skitter faster, 101 skitter!
That is an 18
Oh my
to
lord
hit
in
you.
heaven, let me check what my AC is. I haven't even checked what that is. Oh!
Your AC is
And-
not
oh,
enough.
no,
That's what it is.
Oh no, that's not good. Oh!
18 hits,
yeah.
I'm assuming. I need another dice. I didn't realize I would need this dice this soon.
No,
Thanks,
no, I take back. Load save state! Load save state, loads.
You take 16 points of bullet damage as you are shot directly through the carapace of your body. You stagger, almost losing your footing. And at this point, I need you guys to roll initiative again.
Oh gosh, darn it.
You guys are up on a scaffolding 30 feet up, but they are all down beneath you. It doesn't seem there's any clear way for them to get up the catwalk, but they do have guns currently now mounted and pointing towards you, so they can hit you at this point.
14.
Oh, great.
18.
I'm gonna grab some music here.
10.
Oh, I have to roll. I just fucked this whole game up. Yep!
Good job, Kurt.
I
That's
said
all right,
skitter
Kurt, I'm used to it.
stealthily.
Yeah, and you failed the
14.
stealthily part. Okay.
You're not even a stealth dude.
Who has the higher dexterity between Osiris and 101?
My dexterity is 14. I assume I assume the tiny spider
Let me
bot has
double
higher
check.
dex.
My dexterity is 14. I'm 14
It
as
looks
well.
like yours is. No.
Dex.
Dex. Oh, my dexterity is 13. I'm sorry.
Okay, so then it's gonna be 101, then Osiris, and then Bolts, and then Gertrude, who, okay, actually is on top of the ball. Okay, and then the bad guys. That's you actually not bad. Okay. Gertrude immediately loads the gun. And she kind of goes, "We need to get out of here."
Confirmed.
Maverick, you see the poor spider bot being shot at relentlessly by a gun turret.
Oh, goody.
Trying to skittering around the wall being shot at.
Critical damage.
You see the space where you came from, the hallway behind you, the catwalk. Up ahead of you, you have to go over top of these guys as you go across the other, what appears to be the exit out. So it's a straight line, probably about 60 feet.
Oh boy. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh boy, I'm just gonna beeline it. I'm not gonna run because it's gonna make this thing collapse, but I'm just gonna double move towards that thing.
Okay, you take your dash action and you run all the way across. Two of the other turrets are going to take their reactions against you.
Perfect. That's what I want.
That is a 17 to hit you.
That will hit.
Okay. They see you running across the catwalk. One of the guys goes, "Over there!" and points. You take...
No, don't look at me. I'm tiny for a 10-foot monster.
10-foot monster man. You take 4 points of bullet damage.
Okay.
You're shot through your foot and then up through your jaw, and you're like, "Whoa! All right, I'm a robot." And you keep running.
Right.
The other turret gun is going to use its direction. It completely misses. The other turret gun, like the guy's like literally like reading through a magazine, like he unfolds. He goes, "What? Oh shit!" Like.
What was that noise?
Apocalypse.
He completely misses. 101. It is now your turn. You are still being the target of another
So
gun
if I
turret
move, will it take
at
an
the
attack
moment.
of opportunity essentially on me?
No, you are not directly side to side
Can I
with this thing, so
skitter
you
all
can
the
move.
way to that fucking exit immediately if I double move right now?
You would get about
Oh.
2/3 of the way going on the
Ooh.
ceiling because it's
Here's
a
my
rounded
question.
ceiling.
Can he get to me and like attach to me so he doesn't get hit?
He could skitter over and drop onto
I
you,
do
yeah.
that. Ah!
There you go.
Drop onto me. He can drop onto
No,
me
you already
too.
have, you have the girl on your back though.
All right.
I'd like
Yeah.
to point out I'm just a
Yeah,
giant
so
shield.
my guy
point.
skitters
Yeah.
back to home and just latches on. I have made a miscalculation.
The turret fire begins to turn from the concrete wall up the catwalk towards you.
I just
I need you to roll an acrobatics check for me.
jump.
101.
acrobatics. 15.
Okay, you managed to like land right on top of Maverick's shoulders and just hug him. You attach with your spindly legs.
Can I do any other actions, or is that it for me?
That's about
I'm
it.
hiding
at that
behind
point.
him now. They are armed. Scouting report successful.
Osiris, it is now your turn.
I use my electronic gallop to make my dash at a bonus action.
Okay,
Make
you will.
that-
It is
yeah,
a
and-
thin catwalk. You would plow through your allies.
I thought I was in the lead to begin with. First of all,
Well, Maverick took off before you, so
I guess.
yeah.
Yeah, I have a move speed of 80 as a dash.
I will say this: if you want to jump over
Ooh.
them, you can
Oh,
make an
yeah, I'll do
acrobatics
that.
check.
Exquestria.
Oh, hello.
Clickety-clack, clickety-clack, clickety-clack. Tally-ho! And athletics?
Yeah.
60.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yes.
And like one of the guys in the turret guns you hear through the gunfire goes, "What the fuck?" as you gracefully jump over the 10-foot tall robot, land, but you hear a ahead of you as the catwalk begins to bend. You manage to make it with the girl on your back on the other side.
Why?
Mission successful!
Um,
Catastrophe averted!
the original turret guy who is aiming for 101 can't shoot you anywhere. You guys go into a corridor at that point, meaning you guys are out of the range of gunfire. But he does see you, Bolts. So he's going to angle his shot towards you and completely miss with a nat 1. He goes to shoot, and as he turns and the bullets are riddling up this now breaking, creaking catwalk, the bullets are coming closer and closer and closer, and you close your robot eyes ready for the sweet embrace of death, and then click, 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 click. And the gunner goes, I'm out! I'm out! Someone get me bullets! It is now your turn. Bolts.
My turn.
Yeah.
How far away am I from safety?
60 feet.
With my... Let's see. Oh boy. Well, I'll use this opportunity to double move to get into safety.
You begin to run, ka-chunk, 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 and then you hear as the catwalk begins to plummet. I need you to roll a athletics or acrobatics check of your choice.
Oh my.
Question. If I only used my bonus action, can I attempt to hold the catwalk in any way, shape, or form?
That'd be a reaction. I think you could do that.
I assume you took your complete full action, so you took action, movement, and then dash.
The dash is a bonus action.
Okay. I will say for the leap, I feel like that would be an action.
Fair enough.
Because it was kind of a decent jump there, so.
That's a 17 for my acrobatics.
17, you run and time slows as you jump like a running man, like a guy in the Olympics. Your leg in the hurdle race outreached, and you just stay the form, land on the other side, and begin to fall back. Does anybody grab him?
Yes.
I will attempt to.
You both, Osiris and Maverick, you grab the robot as he lands, and kind of puts his arms up like in a football, like hooray, and then begins to lean backwards like he's gonna fall.
I'm blasting chariots of fire in slow motion out of my speakers.
Splendid, chum!
And you hear the humans below go, move around, cut him off! And you hear engines rev as they begin to move.
We should continue offly.
I agree. So you guys
Running.
continue
Or
down.
walking.
Bolting away.
Yep.
Okay.
I start bolting at a movement speed at my double movement speed, which is
Okay.
yeah.
You gallop, and eventually you reach the other hangar, which looks half collapsed in. And as you gallop, you immediately kick up your hooves to stop, and you hear as you notice what should be a staircase is just completely scraps of metal on the ground. You hear the revvings of engines behind you. It looks like whatever there was here as the staircase is now gone.
Mission accomplished. Awaiting new protocols.
You hear the sound of papers being flipped as the girl starts to look through a blueprint. She goes, "There's supposed to be stairs here."
Clearly, they have been
101
destroyed.
falls off the back. 101 has taken a lot of damage. Kind of like skittering, a little bit. And 101 activates an ability, repair.exe.
Okay.
You have, 3 times
Right.
a day, he's going to attempt to repair himself. Bzzz.
You guys should probably for the podcast be reading
Repair.exe. You have,
I already
you have
read them.
reprogrammed instructions on both robotic and humanoid repair. 3 times per day, you can append a repair.exe runtime to heal a companion for 1d8 plus your wisdom modifier. Alternatively, you can expand a repair.exe to cure 1 minor affliction. Well, I will be healing self. Repairing.
So roll 1d8.
I don't wish to be a rule Nazi, but that does not say yourself.
Please let me repair myself, Nick. Please let me do.
Yeah, you can repair yourself.
8! Woo!
That's
8!
my wording.
So
Nice.
that's 11.
Woo! Plus your wisdom.
So that's
Plus your
3,
wisdom
so
modifier,
that-
Yeah.
So 2, that's
Yeah,
12.
that's
So I'm
12.
up to 14 health. Thank goodness.
Or no, 11. Sorry, you said 3, right?
Yeah.
11
that's
plus
11.
my 2,
11.
so that's 13. I have 13 health now.
You watch as one of the tips of the spider robot kind of turns into a welding thing, and he begins to place wires back in, and starts to you hear the hissing and buzzing.
Starts skittering around the floor looking for metal to attach.
There's bits of catwalk, iron catwalk. Gertrude actually slides off your back. Osiris kind of looks down. She goes, "We can't go back." We need to find a way down.
Can I inspect the rubble to see if there's a way just to clear it and possibly drop down?
It's a 30-foot drop.
Oh, never. Well, I'm already 10 of that. So if
It's not incorrect.
Yeah, if you hang from the thing by your fingertips, that's only a 20-foot drop.
exactly, just tuck and roll. Is this so? It's just a hallway with rubble and then a drop.
Yeah, basically it's like you're on a catwalk, you know, like in Freeman, like Gordon, Half-Life, where it's like, you know, the catwalks just end. It's sort of like that. It just like it goes through the sort of concrete window sort of hallway, and then it just ends. Like it looks like probably a beam fell down and just smashed it, because the entire structure is completely fallen down to the ground.
Got it. So there's no way to even traverse it.
From where you are, it's like a straight drop, and then at the bottom is just the remains of the catwalk, what used to be there.
How long is the bit of catwalk we are currently on?
Well, it goes all the way to where you guys first woke up. Except for now behind you, it's maybe about 15 feet or so. 15,
I guess
20
what I'm
feet.
asking is, how is it held up? Is it like an understrut, or are there supports above it?
There's an entire concrete support all the way around it. It's like a
Okay.
wall. It's basically built into a wall.
Gotcha.
So there's 15 feet of concrete all the way around.
Here's a question. We all saw him use that like wire to tether a human being. How thick did they look? Like copper wire? Or did it look like something that you could maybe hang from?
It was like bits of like computer wire. Like,
Oh, so that's not holding a
yeah.
human being. Got
no,
it.
not really.
Oh boy.
I will say this: you did get rope.
Wait, who got rope?
The guy, the thug who you beat up,
Oh, he gave us rope?
he had rope on
No.
him. Did anybody grab it?
I didn't even see that he had. I would have taken rope if he knew he had rope. I didn't
No one
see
took
he
the
had rope.
rope.
No. Okay, so no one took it.
Great. Damn it.
Oops.
I was thinking that exact thing, but I was going to use his wire instead of the rope. God. Okay. Oh, wait a second. How tall is the centaur?
Centaur is about 7 feet tall or so.
So that's 17. I'm thinking human centipede down. Objections.
Do you say that? Do you say that to the character? Do you say
None.
that to the character?
Well, yeah, I can. Here, hold on. Well, we could drop down. Centipede would work. One after another, squishy human just climb down.
Seems sound.
Does that work for you, designation fleshy?
That's a really offensive term, but you know, whatever. Yeah, it does. How are we
Excellent.
gonna- okay.
So is fucking bucket of bolts, but I have embraced.
Did you just say you've embraced eternity? All right, then I'm going to hang from the ledge, all 10 feet of me,
Okay.
and I will wait for Centaur person to dangle as well.
That means you have to be at the top, Bosco.
Yep.
I guess I can't.
You hang off, your
right.
legs swinging beneath you as you look down to the mangled
I'm
metal
guessing
below.
that 101 is like the first after the human, just so she can hold on to his spider legs.
Probably. Anything
Yeah.
to not kill her.
Osiris claps forward.
Okay, in order.
I was not programmed for such an endeavor.
Flesh bot. A
Okay.
bucket of bolts. Do we want to? And then we can go Sir Robot and Maverick. Is that good? Is it we go good in that order?
Well, you guys are making like a human ladder.
Yeah, so basically what's
essentially.
going to have to happen is all of the like smaller people are going to be at the bottom, so they're going to be able to climb down our bodies. So the tall people have to be first. And so what we're hoping is we're going to be able to drop down and take minimal damage because we have
Okay,
literally
then
no other
Spider
way
has
to
to
go.
be last, holding up all that weight.
Yes,
All right.
exactly.
All right. So
Okay.
Bucket of Bolts is going to hang on to the Centaur's Osiris's legs, and then you're going to climb down everybody with the human.
All right. So I want everybody to make athletics checks.
This is going to be great.
I do believe I only have one hand.
Great, my
Oh my god. The moment the centaur is figuring out what to do to climb, They don't really have feet that are meant for climbing. So the centaur like jumps and then grabs your legs. The horse body swings, and both your arms pop out of your body, are remaining, and you both come clattering down to the ground. That's reduced because you're 10 feet tall. But the both of you fall. Sorry. I will say, Osiris, you can make a acrobatics check here to reduce.
Oh my
damage.
god. Land.
That's how it works. Acrobatics. 17.
Okay. As you do like a front flip, you manage to like steam begins to burst out of your legs from your electric gallop sort of ability, and you kind of hover down to safety. And as you hover down to safety, you hear as Maverick crashes right next to you. Maverick, you take 6 points of falling damage.
Ground floor reach. Excelsior.
I'd
And
like
your
to point out
arms.
the ground has been the deadliest. The ground has been the deadliest enemy
Real
I've
quick,
faced so far.
Your arms are left behind too. They're currently on the
Real
catwalk.
quick, 101 gets off and skitters off your back. Thank you for safe landing. And skitter away to a corner.
Oh, come on! Oh, God.
That leaves.
Bolts looks to the human woman and is just like, well, shit.
Yes, shit indeed. Oh boy.
I'm going to stand up, not dust myself off because I don't have any arms, and I will call up to Bolts. I need those. Looking up at the arms.
Throw the arms.
Osiris just looks
The
up.
human grabs one arm and pulls it off.
So do I.
The human throws down one arm. It crashes next to you. Bolt, do you grab the other arm?
Yeah, I grabbed the other arm. I'm gonna look at it for to see if it came off cleanly or if it was.
It looks like there's a socket system to it, and the flesh on it is kind of peeled back a little bit. It appears to be very like it looks like it got actually like fabric that just got yanked apart. Like it's fraying in
Catch
certain
these
spots.
hands. Catch these
Running.
hands.
running
Catch these hands!
running pun protocol. Do you need a hand?
Skitter, 101 crawls up and grabs the arm because Maverick can't. Grabs the arm, holds it up, and skitters away to a corner with it.
Are you good? Come on!
Kind of holding it aloft like a trophy.
I just kind of drop his arm down to him.
Clonk, clonk, it lands next to you.
Well,
Designation Osiris, could you put that in for me?
Affirmative, compatriot. Oh, would this be a medical check?
Yeah, roll a medicine check. Actually, no, this would be a technology check. So roll Arcana. Arcana is
That makes
technology,
sense.
by the way.
All right.
Oh.
Or doesn't mean this.
I will
Okay.
never roll that because
I
I'm looking
slap
at
it on there with a
You
4.
just take it and you just slap him with it. It
Ow.
reconnects, but there's a very harsh zapping noise, and your arm feels numb.
Did I get it on the right side?
Yeah, you put it on the wrong one. You put the wrong
Oh,
one.
good.
Yeah.
Huzzah! Quest accomplished!
I don't feel
Uh,
good.
Skitter.
he just dissolves.
But 101 comes back with the arm. This is unusable for repair jobs for me. You may have it back. Drops it on the ground and skitters away. I have changed.
Care for me to slap
I
on the
have
other one,
changed
old
my
chum.
designation. 101.
I
101.
slap on the second one.
Okay.
And
You
Please
managed to
tell me he
pass it.
switches them though.
He yanks out the other one, which sends another rush of shocks through your entire body, then slaps in the correct one. So you now have your left hand.
Can I put my right arm in with the left hand?
Yeah, you can roll a medicine check with advantage.
I shouldn't do that, but okay.
Or Arcana, sorry, Arcana check with
Oh.
advantage. Technology with advantage.
13.
Yeah, you managed to do it. You managed to slap
How
it
did I
in.
do
It
that?
hurts like the dickens, but you managed to get it in. It feels like you. It feels like you high-fived a deer fence.
Hey, for non-Canadians, a deer fence is, yeah.
an electric fence, right?
Yeah, keeps deer out.
Fortunately, I was not programmed to feel pain.
Okay, so seeing as though there's 2 more people up there, is there a knowledge that I can roll to feel confident that if he fell with her and I caught the robot, that might work? Because I can't think of another way to get them down.
You can roll an intelligence check.
Oh, that's never a good thing for a robot. Great. Here goes nothing. 8.
You don't know. You have no idea.
Oh, boy.
You're not used to working with others. You actually, as you think about it, you're just like, all of your training has nothing to do with teamwork. It has to do with solo preservation in a way.
Killing things.
I do not think I could lift her. She is fat.
Oh, what? She shoves you. I want you to roll an athletics check against hers. She's gonna push you.
While I'm falling, the second she shoves me, I run a program and I go.
You're not gonna try and counter it. You're just gonna let her shove you over.
No, I'm gonna let this happen.
All right. Roll
Wow!
an acrobatics check as you fall.
Can I try to catch him with my arms now?
Sure,
5.
you can roll a dexterity check.
Is that athletics?
Just a dexterity check.
Oh, okay, regular.
Osiris is just watching.
Oh, I'm having a bad day. That's a 6.
As he crashes to the ground next to you, your arms are still preloading, and like you're like, catch them. He crashes to the ground, 2 literal seconds pass, and then your arms shoot out.
Osiris's arms shoot up in the air. Huzzah!
Running
Another safe
reaction.
landing.
Run.
Oh my god. You take 10 points of falling damage.
Running Russian protocol.
So I have a question. When you were making this whole thing, did you think that the ground would be your most effective enemy?
I know.
Skinner runs up
Okay.
and Skinner
curious.
runs up to like the prone bucket and just grabs him and drags him to the corner.
Are you here to repair me?
Yes, I am going to repair you with a heal. So I am gonna roll another repair.exe again.
Osiris looks up. It is your turn, fat maiden.
That is a
Sorry.
4. That is a 7.
Get healed for 7 points of damage.
What?
Are you sure you can catch me?
Ah! A marvelous idea! Engaging catch protocol!
Oh my god, I'm going to die.
Let us all join hands to form a net.
Yes, a nice, safe metal net! Perfect!
Gertrude's very tentative. She's like leaning down and looking. She kind of holds on hard to the book and she goes, I don't know.
Do not worry. We will catch you. Engaging whisper protocol. Fatty.
I want you to roll a persuasion check. Bolt.
5.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
The number. Do you have any other
Real quick,
options?
by the way, this whole time, if you don't know what I'm going for, 101, a codename Skitters, I'm going to change his name to that, I think, is be skidding around looking for anything usable. He always scans environments for usable materials. What?
Okay. You can roll a investigation check
he
to
is
do that.
investigating. And that is 17.
17.
Ooh, there we go.
Nice. You find. What do you find? You find a welder's mask. And you also find a toolkit.
He has both of those in each hand now. Just walking around like they're trophies.
Okay.
Wondrous treasures, compatriot.
Okay, she's gonna attempt to jump. She kind of runs back and then runs down, kind of closing her eyes. I need everybody to roll athletics checks, and then she's gonna roll an acrobatics.
24.
Question:
Wow.
Can that affect
Actual 20.
Oh boy.
There we go. Okay, I don't even need to do
That's
anything.
so
Perfect.
I mean,
Wow.
I nat 20 with advantage.
But you
So-
rolled a 20.
24, 19 with a nat 20, and a 20. As she jumps, you all kind of reach out your hands to grab her, and then Bolts just jumps up in the air, grabs her, and lands on the ground. And she just kind of pulls back her hands and looks and is like, okay, good.
Huzzah!
Initiating smolder protocol. Told you I'd catch you.
You don't have a face.
Huzzah!
Kind of lowers his down. Just lets her go.
But thank you. She pats you on the face and kind of
Where
steps.
where did the
I
spider
skitter
go?
out from your bang, and you see me just skittering out with this toolbox and a mask, showing them as like, I have found things that are usable. I scan the toolbox. What will it do?
If someone is proficient with it and they use it, they can heal you.
Am I proficient with it?
Yes.
No, but your human companion is. In fact, when she sees that, she goes, "Oh, perfect."
I
And she
throw it at her
grabs it.
feet. Holds onto the mat.
Oh my god! All the screwdrivers fall out and the extra batteries and things like that.
You there? Designation fleshy.
Oh yes,
Might you use that, kid?
I can, but we'll have to take some time to do it. This might actually be a good place to maybe breathe a little bit.
Unrequired.
I do not tire.
Affirmative. We cannot breathe.
Okay, I mean, take 20 minutes. That'd be a short rest.
Yes.
So
Woohoo!
if you guys would like to take a short rest, you can, or you can continue on if you'd like.
Do we heal naturally?
Nope, you need a
That's why I
mechanic.
healed you.
Great.
That's why I was asking her to heal me, because I hurt everywhere.
Yes.
I'm guessing that she would be able to heal you during a short rest.
She is essentially your short rest. A toolkit is your short rest.
I am
goody.
also in need of prepare because you almost fucking killed me.
I thought you were. I mean, you're a light frame. I'm sorry. I'm actually really sorry. You made me a bit upset, and I'm having a long day. I don't know if you even know what I'm saying. She kind of digs through the tools.
Feel free to rest, fair maiden. Initiating guard protocol.
You watch the symbol just like.
Eyes turn red. I just start up to
Just a
scroll
circle.
around this area.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, you gotta have that little. What are the equestrian called? A little clippity clop, clip clop, clip clop, clip clop. You're doing a trot.
trot.
You gotta be doing a trot. A canter.
Or a canter.
Yeah.
Canter.
There it is.
I'm doing a small canter around a camp circle.
She is going to attempt to heal you.
Who, me? Yay.
All you guys. She's going to heal
Oh,
all you
yay.
guys.
But me
Depends on the
especially.
roll. Okay, not bad. She got above a 15, so that means she gets to roll 3 dice. Wow, you guys all heal for 13 points
I
of
did
damage.
not need to waste
Awesome.
my
I'm
heals.
back
Okay.
to full.
Yeah, but
you
hey,
guys-
you get the
No, I mean, I now that I'm up to full. If
Okay.
you hadn't repaired, it wouldn't be.
Also, you guys took a short rest while she was doing this, so any ability you have that recharges after a short rest, a short recharge, quote unquote, you get those abilities back.
Sweet. All of those abilities I used. Awesome.
Yeah, you get them back.
Woohoo!
And she kind of wipes her brow. She's got her goggles on. She takes them on and goes, "Okay, I think I fixed it. How are your arms feeling, Maverick?"
How do they feel?
They feel back to normal. They feel recalibrated. They feel back to normal. She fixes you up a ton, bolts. She even grabs some scrap metal and kind of like fixes a few areas. She tries to fix you, Skitters, but you skitter
I
away.
don't get healed? Okay.
Oh no! Oh, you
he's
let her?
very
Do you let her get
cautiously
healed?
Skittering closer. As he's getting repaired, he looks at everyone. My designation was 101. However, that was because there were 101 of my models. They are not here. Where are they? They are not here. Where are they?
They probably.
Sounds.
Oh, you're reporting on sounds. I thought you had something to say. More than likely, they were either repurposed, found, sold, salvaged. I mean, like, we have robots like him, and she raises a finger and points to Cyrus, currently in our city, but they don't use a lance, they use guns. Usually,
Interesting.
they don't talk, ever.
Interesting. I will
Uncivilized.
go by a new name. I have looked in my memory for that which I do. I skitter. I shall be called designated Skitter.
Noted.
He skitters away
Noted.
after the repair.
There it is. We need to find a way out of here. There's got to be some sort of basement access somewhere.
Initiating search protocol.
Okay.
Check the book.
11
I'm
investigation.
Oh, good
crawling up
idea.
all the walls and everything. So he's just constantly skittering everywhere.
Okay, that's one investigation. She eventually like kind of looks at the book and moves over. And she kind of goes, that should be one over
21.
this wall. Bolts, you kind of scan with your sort of special scanner that you have. And eventually you see behind kind of part of the collapsed catwalk a door, like a sort of door-shaped opening. A few rocks kind of blocking it, but it is there.
I have found a remix door.
Well spotted, compatriot.
Thanks.
Is said door operational?
It appears to be open. The actual door itself appears to have been destroyed and smashed in the ensuing collapsed catwalk.
Unknown, but it is open.
Excellent. Where on your map does this lead?
It looks like it goes down a spiral staircase. Hopefully that's not collapsed. And then it will lead us to the opening of an underground tunnel. And she kind of turns and shows it to you. I don't know how long this tunnel is, but it should take us to the other facility.
And this is where the armor is located.
That's what I believe, yes.
Then we should go.
She grabs a piece of the metal and kind of pulls it. She's going to roll a strength check to move it. Okay. She kind of grabs on the metal and pulls it back and kind of... I could use a little help here.
Perhaps you should let me handle that designation, Fleshy.
Okay, every time you say that, it just gets... She steps back.
What
like-
is your designation?
Gertrude.
Oh. That is much prettier than designation, Fleshy.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
I'm gonna roll a strength check now.
Yeah. She just looks- 4.
You say, is it strength or athletics?
This would be... I honestly re-roll. I'd say it'd be athletics for this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
18!
that's better.
That's a lot better.
Anybody else want to help?
I will. I will assist as well.
I just want to picture all of them being like, no, I think he's got this.
Holy shit!
two-
Holy shit! I have a higher strength score than you.
Yeah, you're a big...
Apparently.
You're a horseman.
Yeah, makes sense.
Hey, you're one of the 4 horsemen.
Of the
Ew.
robocalypse.
Woo!
The Robocalypse.
That's my shtick.
The two of you, between the two of you guys managed to peel back the metal and eventually clear up the doorway opening. And
Quest complete.
Thank you. Good job. You're actually quite reliable, despite falling down and getting shot at.
I consider it
Much
a talent.
appreciated. Fair good, Gertrude.
I'm gonna check first. And she kind of goes inside. Okay, it looks clear. Come on.
Yes.
Look, Bob,
Everyone,
look, Bob.
follow designation Gertrude.
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 Just Gert. You can just call me
Gert.
Gert.
Yeah.
Fair
Designation Gert.
There we go. That works.
Follow designation Gert.
And so she heads up through the hallway. Is
Skitter's
coming
is
along?
like always like 10 feet kind of behind now a little bit, like going like just he'll wait and then skitter really quickly. Every time.
like those
Gert, like yogurt and Gert and Ernie.
I actually don't know what those things are. What's yogurt?
Bolts looks to the hard camera.
The
One of the broken security cameras that probably once actually worked sparks a bit.
He starts blasting from his speakers.
This is my jam.
You guys eventually reach what looks like a metal metal banister spiral staircase. There's spray painted floor numbers. You guys are currently on 1F. And Gertrude checks the book and begins to descend. There's no light. It is complete darkness. The only light emits from your guys' eyes. Even yours, Maverick, your eyes are also giving off a sense of light as well.
So we can all see.
You guys can all see, but the human in front of you, it's kind of stumbling and even falls down the stairs a couple times.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
ladies,
I'm
Up
gonna,
the railing.
may we take the lead?
Okay.
Skitter's skittering along the wall now,
Flip-flop,
not the floor.
flip-flop.
can we roll perception checks to see what the heck's going on?
Sure, with disadvantage, though, because of the darkness.
Fair enough.
5.
Haha, joke's on you. I stink either way. 11.
Skittering. Nah.
That's
That
four. That's a
one
natural
again.
one.
Damn.
Ooh, lad.
What is
Ooh,
it?
lad.
That
I
one?
love that one with a
7.
6. You guys walk, and as you walk, Skitters, you're walking on the ceiling, and eventually you don't notice a loose piece of ceiling, and you fall to the ground in front of Osiris, and then get hit by the hoof.
Zounds!
what?
There's a small zapping noise.
Skitters.
You're unharmed.
Oh, do you want
Nice
me to roll
kick.
hoof damage?
No damage. You're good.
Okay, cool.
Skitters doesn't say anything and just skitters back up onto the wall.
Eventually, you reach what looks like like a
real
road.
quick, I don't mean to
There's
take
there's
away,
door
but
leading.
a bunch of
Yeah.
people are saying that there's something wrong with the D20 chat. I don't see it personally. Oh, it's
Roll 20. It's
yeah,
delayed,
they're
but
saying
that's it.
refresh D20. Like,
I'm not seeing
Yeah,
a delay.
I don't see any issue.
It just takes a second for like the numbers to pop up, but that's all
I
I'm
was, I
seeing.
was gonna say, but okay.
I think they might be talking about your dice, in which
Yeah,
you
don't
can
worry,
just look those.
Whoa,
Never
don't
talk
talk about
about
another man's
another
dice,
man's
all right?
Yeah, for real.
Whoa now. Eventually, you
wouldn't
guys
worry
kind
about
of
it.
reach the bottom part of the stairs. The concrete's decrepit. You see the rebar inside, rusted and aged. There's a smell of mildew.
Question:
which-
do we smell?
The refined bots do. So, Osiris, you would, as well as Maverick.
Yay!
And actually, you as well, Skitters. You would smell it. Sadly, the only one would be Bolts because you were not a refined robot. Sadly, you are a
Initiating
prototype.
depression protocols.
A fine rank odor.
You okay, Bolts?
I too would to smell.
Well, maybe if we get out of this, I could upgrade you.
Initiating reaction protocol. Hooray!
Huzzah!
You guys exit out of the stairwell. You kind of open this big kind of push door, like you kind of push the button and you kick it open. And you're kind of led to it. You feel a breeze actually hit you almost immediately, and you see a large road-like tunnel. And as you emerge, you see those same 5 or 6 vehicles parked right there. And you see a few humans chatting, and immediately Gertrude ducks back behind the door.
Hostiles detected. Initiating lethal protocols.
No lethal protocol. No lethal protocol. No lethal protocol.
Bolts kind of leans up from cover, just.
How do you wish to have them exterminated?
Scanning. And I activate my scan human protocols
Oh,
on them.
that's useful.
Okay.
What does that do?
Wait, what?
Scan human. As a
Please.
bonus action, I can mark a humanoid target. Attacks on that target use my spell count modifier rather than the standard modifier to hit, and you can choose to apply your intelligence to the image. Additionally, you can use a robotic mind to scan your opponent's physical attributes. You can choose 2 of the following to be revealed: AC, health, ability modifier, weakness, resistance, and immunities. I'm going to choose
What?
ability modifiers and weaknesses.
Ability modifiers and weaknesses. Okay. So weaknesses, they're humans, so everything. You also, I will say, because you can't really get quite a bit, your ability modifier wise, let's find your ability modifiers. Out of most of the humans, They have kind of a basic strength to them. They have a dexterity of +1 and a constitution of +1. Everything else is +0. Additionally, I will say, because you can't really get too much of a sense of their weaknesses, I will say that you notice that these humans are hungry. They're currently eating. They're all out of their vehicles, and they're currently all talking and eating what looks like bits of meat, coffee, things out of cans. They appear to be
Dark
kind of
roast or light
distracted
roast?
at the moment.
Interesting.
You don't know.
Okay, Curtis.
The dirtbags appear to be eating. They
Not
appear
being-
to be hungry.
Okay. Well, we need to get down that tunnel. Do any of you know how to hack a vehicle?
Let me check my uses.
I mean, how does
That
a
would be a
noob
lot.
do-
I have been designated a lightweight vehicle.
That's true, but you can only carry one of us, and I think I might need the rest of you for the rest of this journey, so...
Is there a hacking / jack
That
in a
would-
car?
that would be Arcana. That would be a technology check.
Oh, boy, nope.
Reply. Maybe.
Huh? Okay. There's a
Out of
jeep right-
all of us, I feel that designation boss, would be most fit for this task.
Wonderful, Sir Bolt.
Yes.
Which vehicle do you wish to procure designation bolts?
There are about 6 vehicles. There are 4 Jeeps, 2 of which that don't have a gun on the back, 2 of which that do. The other one that was shooting at you is missing. So there's 1 gun-mounted Jeep that's missing, and then there's a all-terrain vehicle.
Got it. Where are we going exactly?
You're going basically down a giant underground tunnel that is like has a road to it. It's like a underpass, like massive underpass.
How far away are they from us?
They're about 60 feet actually. They're all kind of palling it up currently, kind of taking a break, it looks like.
Well, if we want the initiative, I could charge in there immediately and stab one.
Great. Solid. I'm behind
There's
this
a
one.
lot of guys. There's like
I was
there's
gonna say this is like a meeting. There's a bunch of them, I assume, right?
yeah, there's
It's
about
like a cafeteria, baby cafeteria.
I assume the guns are operable, right?
you assume they were shot at you, so
Do I see any?
Oh, these
do
are
I
those guys.
yeah,
Do
it's
I-
these guys.
do I see any that have like bullets coming out of them, like in a bullet loop or something?
Yeah, all
Are
of them
they
do.
all-
The
are
ones
they-
that
are
do have
they-
guns.
Are the cars between us and the humans, or are the humans between us and the cars?
It's the cars between you
are
and the
any of them
humans.
on the
Oh,
gun?
that makes that
Perfect.
easier.
Mhm.
Oh,
No,
wait,
they're
no,
actually
oh.
not. There is a guy sitting on the Jeep closest to you, and he's like kind of sitting, and he's still got that magazine
Yep.
out.
Okay, so Skitter's just
but-
Skitter's up on the wall right now.
Did you
May
look
I-
at your abilities, Bosco? I forgot. Did you look at them?
Yeah, I looked at them.
Skitter's just
Okay.
sits in
Yeah.
May I offer
I
a
also
solution?
have solution.
I
But
also
I don't know if
have
I don't-
talk, please.
suggestion.
Oh,
Here's the problem:
calculators.
the one that I think you're hinting at, I can use on myself, but then I'm not hacking anything.
True.
How do we do this?
If we could sneak close enough, one small, such as Skitters, could apprehend gun. Take advantage.
That was my idea similar. I can shoot nerve dart at flesh.
High five. Raise arm.
Tink, tink. We shall do
All right, so
Aha. Excelsior.
nod, shake head. All right, dude.
I also have additional thoughts.
Everyone.
Proceed. Sir
Explain.
Bolts.
These mounted fruit guns can be used against them.
Exactly. Skitter. Apprehend. Weapon. Fire upon flesh.
Skitters will do that.
You just see him. He just starts. He's gonna start skittering.
Hop on my back, sir. I
Wouldn't
can
that
ferry
reveal
thee
him?
forward.
No, wouldn't that reveal it?
Yeah, I would say you would probably have disadvantage on sneaking there because you're out in the open. But Skitters can climb again up the wall,
no,
unless you're talking to Gertrude.
Well, I was saying that I could get there immediately. Like, I can get there this turn and he could jump on there.
And just jump onto one of the guns.
Yeah, just take them
Oh,
by
are we just
surprise.
trying to secure the gun?
Yeah.
I think you guys are trying to secure the vehicle and the gun. Yeah, it's a gun
I mean,
mounted
yeah,
on
but
the
if,
back,
if you get the gun, we have the vehicle, basically.
I can get to the gun easily if somebody can hack the vehicle. I can be that distraction.
Well,
I can hack the vehicle.
yeah, he can hack the vehicle. Skitter is going to get the gun and turn it on the humans. I am going to stab the dude that's resting on the Jeep while he's jumping onto the gun.
Got it. Okay, this will work.
Yeah.
This
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
This plan is
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
has a 50% chance of success.
And Skitters is just like Skitters onto the back of Osiris.
Let's go for it.
Tally ho! As a dash, as my bonus action, I take
Okay.
my dash.
All right, let me get some music here for
we
us.
go.
Where's my music specifically for
The
this
event.
Sorry, it's this one.
The
Eventers.
See, no way. This could go badly.
Okay. Osiris, you come galloping out, tally ho, with your lance in your arm. I will say this all happens at once. I need everybody to roll initiative for me for the surprise round.
Okay.
10.
17.
5.
Okay. Okay, so we have 17.
Good, you're right after me.
Max
It
Magic
works.
17. That's bolts. Okay.
I would like to point out the chat has no faith in us. and that just hurts my
50%
feelings.
chance of success.
I do like initiating Leroy.exe.
It's a good
Yes.
way.
Delete.
Okay. Bolts, you are up first. You have the initiative on this.
Do I want to get a head start on hacking the car?
I mean,
Yeah,
you'd have to get to the car first, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna see if I can sneak towards the car to begin hot wiring it.
Roll stealth check then.
Yeah,
boy.
if you can be quiet, that'd be great.
Affirmative.
If you could not screw up, that would be wonderful.
No, I'm just here to stab.
16.
Nice. That he does not hear you. The guy is like he's going through his magazine. He licks his thumb. And he flips.
I'm just imagining he's doing the
you-
rusty turning up page as just the stuff's
Yeah.
running towards him.
got like a-
Initiating totally not hacking your car protocol.
You manage to open the front door and you manage to get into the wires. That will getting there will take your full action. I'll say.
Okay.
Especially like opening the door and getting inside without being heard. That brings us to Osiris.
Basically, I just Monty Python, ha out of nowhere.
No!
Oh, that one!
Oh!
Brave Sir Robin, he braves you run away.
You swing up your lance and you bring it down. The guy goes, ah! And like lifts up his magazine and you slice his magazine in half. And he goes, we're under attack! And he yells to the humans. All the humans turn. Skitter, it is now your turn.
It's just I leap onto the gun, just, and he digs his claws immediately
Okay.
into the gun and just and points it at the guys eating their pork and beans. And
Okay, I want you to roll a dexterity check with disadvantage because they were alerted. Sadly, the
a
attack
dex,
doesn't work, but
wait, a dex at disadvantage?
just a dexterity check with disadvantage.
Okay. So ooh, dexterity.
Just click dexterity. Yeah, just click
Dexterity.
7.
Oh,
Seven.
no!
You grab the gun and you begin to open fire, but all the humans immediately like dive like behind the vehicles. You hear
Suppressing fire! Suppressing fire!
You hear a pa-king, pa-king, pa-king as it like echoes off. One guy's coffee mug, you kind of like you're shooting towards the human, you kind of shoot at the coffee mug and it gets blasted over. You go back to shooting towards where the humans are. That brings it to Gertrude, who just runs and jumps into the car.
She like climbs over you, and she's going to actually attempt to assist you when you do your Arcana check for the hot wiring the car. So you're gonna have the help action for when that happens. Which brings us to Maverick. You're now up. You hear ricketting gunfire, humans yelling left and right. You see now they're getting kind of in position with their own shotguns and handguns and rifles at this point.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure I got my shotgun out. Then I'm gonna run up to Bolts, and I'm gonna stand between him and all the guns so he doesn't get shot while he's working.
Okay, he's not. He's on the other side.
He's on the other side of the car?
Yeah, so like currently
good.
the parts of the car are being shot at with like loose pistol shots, but he is currently covered by the bulk of it. The window does shatter though, and Gertrude kind of ducks her head down.
Well, then I'm just gonna get on the other side of them then and try to draw fire.
Okay, you get on the other side. You get on the passenger side, and the humans then notice you, which brings it now to the actual round here. That puts them right there. Bolts, you currently have wires in your hand. If you want to make an Arcana check with advantage because you're being helped.
22.
Nice. You are like, you just put two wires together. You hear a vroom as the car springs to life.
Oh, and he Bolt slaps himself and goes, "That was easy."
Huzzah!
Are you getting in the driver's seat?
I'm gonna leave it to somebody who knows how. I'm gonna like lean up and like see how the battle is going.
Skitters is just suppressing fire. He's just shooting. He's just.
I mean, at this point, I'm probably gonna have to slide over, aren't I?
Can I see? Does my scan human give the advantages to me?
Scan human? Yeah, just to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like you're analyzing them, and then you can basically calculate effectively handle the situation.
One moment.
Technically speaking, it only affects one human you see, but I let you do all of them just for fun.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can get up onto the gun chassis and see if I can help Skitters.
Okay, you climb up onto the gun chassis. Currently, about half of the belt has been used up with his first set of suppressive fire.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna look for another belt loop.
Okay.
To
Investigation.
Yeah. 18.
Okay, you managed to find another belt loop. Of
All right.
bullets.
I'm just gonna, as soon as that belt is out, I'm gonna feed another one.
Using a Gatling gun. It's like fucking petrifying to me. This is like the worst of both worlds.
Oh my god. That ends your turn. It is now the humans' turn. Two of them are going to get into their vehicles and get into their gun seats, including the ATV.
I misheard. Are we driving?
No, you're not driving. No one's in the driver's seat at the moment.
Seat.
That would have been Snake.
I assumed Gertrude was gonna do it.
She was in the passenger seat and she just saw you left and she went, "What the fuck?" Okay.
Oh, well then I would have been in the driver's seat.
Oh, okay. Can we clarify that real fast?
No.
Oh god damn it! What the?
I'm sitting on Gertrude apparently.
You're on the other side, so on your turn you could shove her into the driver's seat, or she could move into the driver's seat on her turn, which I think is what she's going to do. But the humans are going to take some shots at you. There's so many of them. I need more D20s.
Oh boy.
That's a miss.
Thank God.
That's a miss.
No,
that's an actual 20. That's gonna hit.
That guy was shooting at the wall.
Those are gonna hit.
They're gonna aim towards the gunner.
No, Skitters' head is down. He's just kind of not even looking.
He's just spraying randomly.
One of the riflemen pops out with his rifle, takes a shot. You take 7 points of bullet damage.
Oh.
As you are shot, your fire kind of stops for a second. That's the first vehicle. Second vehicle.
You're talking about hitting Skitter, right?
Yeah, Skitter got hit.
Yay.
That misses as well.
Oh no, skeet.
Ooh, that's a 16. Does a 16 hit you?
By the way, there's something in my character sheet I want to talk to you about real quick. It says here I have updated metal. You have a newer design metal frame and gain a +2 to AC. Is that already?
That's already applied.
Oh,
It's already applied.
That hits me.
Yeah. Okay, you take. Oh, that's not that bad. You take 2 points of bullet damage. That misses.
Why
God, they're not rolling
why
above
is-
10s.
aren't
Come
we-
on.
Why aren't
There
we
we go.
driving?
That is.
It
why
does
we
a
see.
14 hit you, Skitters?
Oh, for God's sake.
Okay, then it hits you. That is 4 points of
What?
bullet
Someone
damage.
drive the fucking car! God damn it! Hold on.
That's oh God. Okay, and then that's a miss.
I don't know where my health. Sorry, I don't
That's
know where
a
my health
miss.
is at right now.
That's a miss.
11.
It's on your character
That's-
sheet.
You said it was 4. Oof, I'm down to 5.
Yeah. Okay. The last set of gunners missed because they all 2 of them rolled a 5 and 1 of them rolled a 3. So lucky
Whoa,
for you, you didn't
sorry,
get
I was
absolutely
prepared
mowed
for it.
down. But 2 of them are now climbing into the mounted guns and are beginning to feed in ammo. That ends their turn. It is now Osiris. It is now your turn.
I see the ones loading up ammo, and I dash to attack. Like I do a charging attack to the closest gunner.
Okay, a guy's like climbing up the back of the Jeep and you run in to attack him, so roll for
Oh!
Nice!
Go!
Aha!
Excelsior!
How about the knave?
Nice! 7.
God, I am rolling really low on these fucking D12s.
Where's
Yeah.
the gunner?
This is absurdly low for a D12. And then I, of course, have my electric damage. Hold on.
You can't use your dash in that because your dash
Oh,
takes a
oh,
bonus
right,
action.
bonus, right.
Yeah. So that's 7 points of damage. You manage to hit him and you knock him off, so he has to re-climb up to get on. But he's still alive, and in fact, he takes it like a champ. As this guy gets up, he is a big man. He is strapped with leathers. He's got tires for like shoulder pads.
Tires.
And
Stand your ground, knave!
I'll stand my ground, all right. And he's got a gun.
And he's got a gun.
Are we fighting Fist of the North Star goons?
Kind of, yeah. Gertrude is gonna switch over into the driver's seat. She's gonna kick the door open for you, and she's gonna yell, "Get in!" And she is going to hold her action to wait for you to get into the vehicle, and then she's going to use it to take off. Skitter, it's
Okay,
now
the
your
guy
turn.
who wasn't knocked off, the other gunner, Skitter's just gonna turn the gun at the clear target he has. And it's like
Okay.
it's just like it's like releasing pressure almost from the mat, like the head's bobbing back and forth from the actual recoil of the gun. What do I roll?
Alright. Roll another dexterity check, no disadvantage this time because they're out in the open.
And
So hilarious.
14.
That hits, so roll 2d8.
2d8s.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that
For the
is
gun turret.
10 damage.
Nice.
Yeah,
wanna
the
go
one
for the
wasn't
other
knocked
gunner,
out.
correct?
The one who wasn't knocked.
Yeah, you shoot him in the arm, and he lets out a howling scream as he like rolls himself over the other side of the vehicle. He does not get into his gun at the moment. You managed to get him out. But the other men are taking pot shots and firing.
Can I bonus action
that
roll
brings-
myself?
Yep. This is taking bonus
let's
action.
check.
What does
Again,
it say?
it is you have here, I'll just click it again. You have programmed instructions on both robotic and humanoid repair 3 times a day. You
Oh, I never said what it was. I will say because it's kind
Yeah.
of like a spell. That's how I treat it. It does take an action
okay.
to do. It's basically cure wounds.
Okay.
Is what it is. Unless cure wounds is cure wounds a bonus action. Please let me check. I don't think it.
Healing word is a bonus
Okay.
action.
Yeah, I could be getting them confused. Let me just double check here. Spells. Let me take a look here, so I'm sure.
okay? So
It
okay,
is an action,
All right,
yeah.
So,
So it does
all right,
take
I
an
guess my
action.
turn is done then.
Yeah, your turn is up. Maverick, it is now your turn. The door is open, and Gertrude is revving the engine at the moment.
I'm gonna get in, and if you will allow me, I'll take a pot shot at anybody.
Yeah, that'll just take your movement. You can take a pot shot.
Cool. Shotgun, hoy! 10.
And you kind of aim, and then as you go to fire, Gert just presses down on the gas, you're jolted forward, and your gun just goes off prematurely.
No, that's fine. That's called suppressing fire. We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That always
That,
goes
in
off
fact,
early.
that was her held action. So now at this point, the car that you guys are all in, Bolts, you're on top. Osiris, you're the only one who is not inside the vehicle. The Jeep just takes off racing at
Aha!
this point down.
Huzzah! Quest accomplished!
And it begins to race forward. Osiris, are you following?
Yes, I use my
Yeah,
Oh
buddy.
gosh, darn it!
my horsepower, which I have a movement speed of 40, but additionally, when I maintain my speed at great distances, I can keep pace with vehicles.
All right, so you immediately Skitters, you watch as Osiris disappears from view, and then suddenly
Tally-ho!
he begins to catch up with you guys.
Wow, he is fast.
And you guys begin to take off. At this point, I will say let's take a break.
Oh my goodness,
so you guys can
yes.
grab
One
drinks
sec,
and snacks.
one
And...
sec, one sec.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a clue on how to roll a die.
This is wild.
This is. Nadine,
Not what I
I love you.
expected
This
today
is
to be
great.
done.
This is how I wanted to come back. What
Trying to
even
find-
is? What is that place called? Something?
Alabasta?
Alavast?
Yeah, that.
Okay, we're gonna save that for later.
What were you saying, lady?
Huh? Oh yeah, so I was just saying this isn't what I expected.
I hope
Yeah,
you like
exactly
it.
what you expected, huh?
I
No,
woke
said
up
this
with
is not what I expected.
I
Oh.
woke up with my head in a jar, and I'm like, oh god, is this Wolfenstein?
Oh jeez.
Uh,
Oh man.
Blashkovitz.
whoa,
I'm gonna go grab some water.
Alavast.
Woo!
Oh. The disposables.
I thought I'm gonna start calling Curtis the repairable.
Repairable. The repairman.
Yep.
Oh wow. Trying to
Oh
find
my god,
music
people were
here.
like, you could have gone to the dog zone.
Okay, that's I know what that's for. That's for something later. Everyone thought everyone apparently I've been informed that everyone thought you guys were gonna be my
The
fish.
unprogrammables? My goodness, the unsalvageables. Ouch! Somebody.
I want to get.
I'm
something
going to do
eat
some
myself,
bit
so I'll be
call outs
right
real
back.
fast here to the lovely, beautiful people in this gorgeous chat. Chaos Volpes, thank you so much for the 4-month resub. I can't stick around, but have another sub. Well, thank you so much. And I want to thank Blackfoot Ferret for 5,000 bits. Here's my D20. Damn, hell of a D20. Warlock 101 985 2,700 bits. Robotic Swift Rage. Robotic Swift Rage. Swift Rage. Swift Rage. Swift Rage. Raziel Full, thank you for the 3-month resub. Now, if only I could catch the streams live from the beginning. It's a shame you couldn't make it at the beginning. But Warlock 101 1985, thank you for the 6-month resub. TTA Decoded, thank you for the sub. Draconian 9, thank you for the sub. Eric Zahn, thank you for the prime sub. Holy Murdy, thank you for the 11-month resub. 11 months? Wow. Aw, yeah, 5,000, which is a strong robot name. Thank you for the sub. 320G, but thank you for giving that sub to Lanabator. Who's that? Steve Tomato, thank you for the 10-month resub. David
I don't know, some asshole.
Zetov, no, David Zetavon, thank you for the 5-month resub. Dr. Seven Sun, thank you for the 2-month resub. Thanks for the awesome D&D every month. Talk Monty and the rest. Keep up the great work. Audio Dragon 51, thank you for the sub. C Taku, thank you for the sub. N.A. Cly Polly, thank you for the sub. Lots of follows, and let me refresh this, because I have to constantly refresh this. This Streamlabs, not the best program, everybody. Holy crap. And Active Sheep, thank you for the 100 bits. Ekimski, thank you for the 100 bits. Farnham, the drunk, 1, 2, 3, 4 bits. That's right. 1,234 bits. You drink water? And thank you so much for the bits, man. And Arapen, thank you for the 500 bits. The Unexpectabots. Not bad, not bad. A lot of strong name categories here. And Helix Hux, 7,000 bits! And reclaimed.
Woo!
Drop the bits. Thank you so much, Helix, for the 7,000 bits. My God. And again, I cannot overstate I've been like trying to calm down from shaking earlier this whole time. No, it had,
Game
you
hasn't
know,
been helping,
no,
has
man, like I legit was just like was trying to get into the game, and I'm just like trying to get over what happened earlier. But Probate dropped 700,000 bits,
And there it shall sit all week above this.
Did
Above
someone
this
say
chat.
drop Probate? No, no, no! I'm getting the spray bottle
No.
out. Spray bottle out. Defective
No.
sheep. Whoa! Defective sheep. Alrighty,
Hey,
defective
I'm
sheep.
back.
Thank you for the
Already, keep going whenever everyone's
3,320
back.
bits. Birthday! Nick, give him a birthday.
Oh, birthday.
.exe.
And we are taking it away. Oh, we're gonna start up again. Is everyone here?
Everybody here, we have Lanny Pator.
I'm here.
We have Bosco,
Yep, always.
Snake,
I grabbed the most oil-like thing I could think of to drink, so I can grape juice.
nice. And then we have my
Dear
brother,
sister.
Dearest.
Shall we continue the role
Right.
play?
You guys, yeah, we are. The
Oh,
jeep
God.
beneath you howls and strains, and before you see the tunnel descend down, almost like a bridge, an underneath sort of underhang bridge. And Gertrude turns to you, Maverick, and goes, "I don't know how deep this is, and I don't know how long it is."
That
That
is
is
not
what she said.
good.
Tally-ho!
How does
Yes.
a robot know that?
That's what she said. She
Osiris,
just said it.
Osiris was built in an odd time.
He literally means that's what she just said.
That's true. That's true. She kind of swerves the car around some rubble, and currently Bolts and Skitter, I need you guys to both make perception checks.
Oh boy.
I'm in danger.
Yeah.
I had 17. No, 6.
That's a
Oh,
17.
Skitter's going to 6.
17.
Oh, fuck.
Skitters, you are currently popping and sizzling.
You're
as
gonna die!
You've taken a decent amount of damage. You could heal yourself if you
Skitter's
like
will
in this
heal
time.
himself in this time. I'll roll that D8.
Okay.
3
Is there
plus
any way I can
3. Oh
aid him,
boy,
like,
6
with-
6. Okay.
Not really,
I'm up
no,
to 11.
sadly.
Well, 11's
Oh,
better
okay.
than 5.
As you are staring, Bolts, you see rising up for the horizon from the part of the tunnel where you came from, 2 jeeps now have caught up to you, and they are currently gaining. They're probably about 40 feet back at this point.
Can Osiris hear them?
Oh yeah, you turn your head around and you can hear the engines, but you can't really get a good glimpse of them. You're kind of focused on, not tripping up on the dirt in front of you and the rocks and the fallen rubble.
I whip around. I take 2 pieces of electrical tape that were holding like my pelvis plate together. I put them over my eyes like angry eyebrows, and my arm transforms into my arm cannon.
Ooh.
Okay.
I whip around and I say, "Put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply."
Okay.
You had gun whole time? Why did you not use it at earlier intervals of combat?
We'll learn. So are you gonna use it, or are you just gonna wait?
I'm waiting for them to comply.
So you're gonna hold your action with that.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Yes.
That brings us to the humans. They will drive. One jeep drives up forward, popping out from the back and the passenger side and the back seat is a woman with like a giant mohawk, and another guy, magazine guy, who looks kind of startled. They are going to take shots at you, Bolts. Does a 13 hit you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You take 3 points of bullet damage, and then the woman with the no hawk is also going to shoot at you. That's a 15.
Yep.
And that's another 3 points of bullet damage. They both take pistol shots at you.
Can I unleash my action now?
I will say if you unleash your action on them as they're right next to you, there could be consequences, but there is the other vehicle which is about 40 feet back.
I don't like the sound of consequences.
I don't like the sound of you thinking about those consequences.
Why won't someone please think of Skitters?
I'm just gonna keep my arm cannon pointed at the other one and hope the other guys do something about the car next to us.
You now have 10 seconds to comply.
That's 10 rounds of combat. Are you sure you just want to use your reaction?
Listen, I'm broken. I don't know what the fuck a second is.
Why are we so dumb? Doesn't anybody have an in score over 2? Somebody come up with a plan.
Actually, no, I don't think anybody does.
Not a single.
Oh God, why?
I do. My intelligence is 3.
My intelligence is negative
that's
1.
what my that's
Modifiers,
My,
we
my,
should
my
say.
strength is -1. Yeah. But his charisma is actually 4,000.
Yeah.
Interesting. It is very interesting.
All right, who's next?
So you're not gonna fire?
No, I'm gonna keep my gun trained on the other guys.
Okay.
And if they get any closer, I will fire.
All right. That brings us to Osiris. It is now your turn. There's currently a Jeep now bashing into yours, and there's a Jeep at a far distance. And at this point, you see a second Jeep now coming over the hill.
All right, I peel off to the driver's side of the Jeep that is closest to us, like
Okay.
the one ramming us. Back off, knave! And I stab at their tires.
Okay. That will be with
Yes!
disadvantage.
Disadvantage? All right.
Yeah. They are armored.
7.
You swing and sparks fly off of a metal guard in front of the wheel. The driver will use his reaction to take a quick shot at you. That misses completely. He pulls out a pistol and shoots at you and just completely hits the road.
Knave! How uncivilized!
Kill these fucking robots! He yells.
There are ladies present, sir!
That ends your turn. Sadly, you don't really have much of a movement besides going side to side because you're keeping pace.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot you can do with your movement at this point. It's Gert's turn. She's good. She's got the vehicle under control. She's visibly sweating at the moment. That ends her turn. Skitter, it is now your turn.
Skitter just. Okay, so now the vehicle's right beside us, then, right?
Yeah, there's a
Skitter's just
vehicle
turn-
right next to you. It doesn't have a gun on it.
Okay,
though. This one does not have a gun on
okay,
it.
so Skitter's just slowly turns the gun to the side, just like pulling at the gun to get it pointed to the side. It's slowly turning like a tank barrel, and just lights up the driver.
Okay.
And I roll again. What do I have to roll?
Are you aiming specifically for the driver?
I just say in like a giant arcing circle at every. He's
He's
shooting.
aiming for the front seat.
He's just
Okay,
shooting.
yeah,
so
for
roll.
sure.
What do I roll? Oh,
Dexterity.
come on, Skitters!
Dexterity.
I believe in you.
Yeah, but do the dice.
20.
20! Yeah! All right, you hit it. You hit the driver.
2d10,
roll
right?
your damage.
2d8.
2d8,
And that
yeah.
is 13.
Oh, you turn, and as slowly as you turn, the guy in like the passenger seat goes, "Oh, fuck!" And you just unleash bullets on them, and the Jeep veers off to the side, smashes into a divider, like a concrete divider, flips in the air, lands, clashing next to you. Gert swerves out of its path, and it just
All right.
explodes.
So
Oh, they'll be fine.
How was I in that situation? Was that the Jeep I was next to?
Yeah,
I-
Skitters, real fast. Skitters takes one of it.
You're
Takes
okay.
one of his
You're
spider
fine.
legs and just
Okay.
does that "fu" thing with the other one. Just ah! That's for seeing me.
I assume
Yes,
that
it
ends your
does.
turn, Skitters.
Witness him!
Okay,
Well struck, Sir Skittles.
Maverick, it is now your turn.
I assume that it's just the truck behind us now that is the threat, correct?
There is one that's 2 more Jeeps that are 40 feet behind you. They're both gun mounted at this point.
Oh, great. Can I shoot at them even though they're that far back?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, great. I'm just going to turn around and shoot them. Here we go. Yeah, that's a 13.
It's a 13. Okay, you managed to shoot the guy on the passenger side.
Woohoo! I'll take it. 8.
Not bad.
Face.
He pops out of the side. It looks like he has kind of a long-range rifle, and he's kind of like, he hits some bumps, and he's kind of aiming. And you just pull back like the Terminator. You just pull the gun back, you let loose, and you manage to hit his arms, and he drops the gun. And it just clatters away, and he dips back into the vehicle. He takes 8 points of damage there.
Suck it, Sniper Wolf.
All right. That brings us back to you, Bolts. The 2 other vehicles now are encroaching towards you. And it looks like they're starting to shoot bullets from one gun turret. There's one to your left and one to your right at this time.
Okay. I guess I was aiming at the one to my right.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be like, has the gun any closer?
Yeah, it's getting closer. It's starting to encroach on you.
I'll be like,
You now have 5 seconds to comply. Or 3, 2, 1.
All right, hit that.
fire my
cannon.
arm cannon at it.
Mike!
Oh.
36.
How much damage did you just do there, buddy?
37 damage.
If it on a
my-
DC 13 dex save, holy shit.
My arm cannon is
Ah!
8d6.
What? Where was this before?
We'll get to that in a minute. Let's see if the gunner will jump
Cut it in
out.
half?
Okay, the gunner jumps out. He doesn't jump out. The passenger doesn't jump out. And the last person, oh wait, there's 4. This first guy did it. This guy didn't. This guy did it. And the last driver. Yeah, no. You watch as the guy in the gun turret just sees like the powering up of your arm cannon, and he's like, oh fuck that. He just jumps off and like lands and rolls on the ground. The other guys try and open the doors, but before they can, you launch that thing, and a giant ball of laser-like fire explodes, engulfing the entire Jeep. And all you see is the smell of burnt metal and rust. Your arm shatters as you fire this. You now have no arm, and there's penalties.
Zounds! Who put the BFG in his arm?
And Gertrude's like, what was that? She's just driving, like
Engaging, shrug,
Only
protocol.
only one
I
arm.
do
shrugs.
believe he just shot a blast of energy.
Has
No, no.
anyone seen my arm?
The other Jeep like veers away from the destruction. I assume that ends your turn.
I'm gonna look at has my arm just like really lost itself on the road?
It's been blown to smithereens. Like the actual explosion, like the amount of torque to fire that destroyed your arm. So it's completely gone. There's just a few wires there that are sparking.
I'm just gonna like reach up towards the stump of what's left of my arm, just like I don't feel so good, mother. And I'm just gonna like take cover and like keep watch, I suppose.
Okay. At this point, the all-terrain vehicle now comes over the horizon. It appears to have a mounted gun of its own. The other Jeep now drives closer and is going to attempt to take one mounted turret shot against you because they just saw you fire off a nuclear bomb. That is a 10. Does a 10 hit you?
Nope.
Okay, so the gun turret starts to fire, and you kind of like just duck down, and like the bullets whiz over your mechanical head.
I'm like looking for my arm.
Yeah. You're like grabbing scraps of metal and kind of like pushing it into the socket, and it just falls out.
Shells from the minigun.
The passenger is going to take a shot at you, though. Ooh, that's an 18.
That hit.
Yeah. That is 4 points of bullet damage. As he takes like a shot, it looks like a long barrel rifle. He shoots and hits you right in the chest, and a bunch of oil begins to leak out.
Get back in there. Daddy needs you.
The ATV is going to use its turn to get closer. It is a very menacing looking vehicle. That brings it to you, Osiris.
How close are each of these vehicles?
The Jeep at this point is about 10 feet away. You could like slow your movement to get next to it. The ATV is about, all-terrain vehicle is about 50, 60 feet back at this point.
Okay. I will move over to the driver's side again and attempt to attack the driver this time, seeing that their wheels are guarded. Tink, tink, tink. Have at thee, knave! I say as I knock on the window with my single arm, and then I stab.
The guy looks up. He's got like a kind of a what's it called? A comb sort of mustache. And he's got like big goofy goggles on. He turns and goes, "Oh!" as you knock on it. Go ahead and make a lance.
22
oh, you
to
hit
hit.
it. 22, absolutely, that hits.
Woo!
Got him.
Stabby, stabby. This is the lowest rolling D12 in goddamn history.
Amazing. Wow, that's a
Really,
one.
have you ever rolled over like
This
a
is my
what,
third one on this D12.
You smash your lance through the window, and you manage to like slice the guy in his side, and your lance is like stuck in place as you're galloping next to this vehicle. At some point, you lift up your hooves, and like you holding onto your lance kind of like helps you like propel yourself up. You're gonna initiate shock.
I add my electric damage.
The guy shakes, but he still manages to keep his hands on the wheel and keep the Jeep going. That brings it to Gert. Gert's going to hand you the book, Maverick.
Mm-hmm.
She just throws it into your lap, and she like pulls the stick, and she just shifts it, and Church just really revving on the engine.
Okay.
She's 18. She's good. She's got it completely under control. She's just swinging back and forth, like moving and ducking and weaving between debris. That brings it to you, Skitter.
Okay, so which is the vehicle currently like not being attacked by Osiris?
It is the all-terrain vehicle that's about 60 feet back on the road.
All right, this. I'm wondering if I want to leave that. How close is the truck? The truck that Osiris is attacking. How close?
10 feet.
Because he's stuck in it, right? I don't want to get him in. Okay.
Yeah, he is stuck currently. You can see his lance like being like kind of like, you know, when you get like a fork stuck in like a something, and you're like pulling and trying to get it out, but it's stuck and you can't get it out.
Attack that because I don't want something bad to happen to Osiris. So Skitters just goes and goes for that long distance shot at that ATV.
Okay.
I
Roll to
will
hit.
continue suppressing fire.
And he shoots, and that is 14.
14. That doesn't hit. As you shoot, the gunner on the back of a very large mounted gun just ducks beneath a guard that he has, and you're up as it just like rainwater on your shoulder just pebbles
I was
off.
targeting the ATV though. Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, that's the one that's farther away. It's more armored too. It's not like the Jeeps. So, yeah.
So you have another arm, right? Snake.
I hope so.
Good.
Yeah, you
Can
do.
you do that again? Just one more time.
All right, so I'm gonna turn to the remaining G.
It is actually now Maverick's turn.
Oh.
Oh.
All right. Great. Did she throw me the book for any particular reason, or just to hold on to?
You don't know. She just tossed it in your lap.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on to the book for now with one arm, and with the other arm, the Jeep that's near us. Can I?
Shotgun?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I shoot the engine to try to like blow up the radiator so this thing can't come after us or something?
I will say that would be with disadvantage, but you can attempt to. For just a general shot on an enemy, you can, but for like an accurate shot, like aiming for the tires or aiming for the engine, it takes aiming, so it means.
All right. Well, then I'm just gonna shoot the dude driving
Okay.
because that'll at least stop it. Craig,
Natural-
give me that 20.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
What I meant to say was the engine. I meant to say the engine. I could do the.
That would have been at disadvantage though.
That would have been a 12. You wouldn't have hit.
All right, well, so shotgun is.
Oh!
Oh baby!
That's a 14. Osiris, as you're like struggling with this guy, he like manages to kick out your lance, pulls out a pistol, and as he brings down his finger on the trigger, you just see red paste slam against the front seat of the driver's seat. As you see the smoking barrel of a shotgun toss back over the shoulder of Maverick, who goes back into the passenger side seat, like he's going back there. You absolutely kill that driver. And as the driver dies, the vehicle just comes to a slow and eventually just backs off. And as it does, the ATV just rolls over it without even any consideration, just brings it under the wheel and begins to rev closer and closer, at this point about 20 feet away.
Woo! I'm telling you, baby, that's how we do. I'm back.
This ATV, is it more of a monster truck?
It is an all-terrain military vehicle.
Basically, it looks like, I don't know, you guys.
See, when I heard ATV, I thought like quad, a four-wheeler.
No.
No, this thing is basically like an armored personnel thing.
Gotcha.
It's meant to transport troops, so it's heavily armored, and it typically has anti-infantry.
Yeah. It's getting closer, which brings us back to you, Bolts.
Okay, so not really much else I can think of to do besides this. I turn to the ATV, and a little panel pops up in my shoulder, and start emitting the same weird like laser charging noise from like my Vox unit, I suppose. And I say again,
Down your weapons. You have 20 seconds to comply. 10, 9, 8, 7.
and I'm going to try and intimidate them.
Try and intimidate? Okay.
Yeah.
That would be disadvantage.
Oh, this might work though.
Gotta do it anyway.
Come on! No!
6. They can't hear you. And they're also in a tank, so they're
Speak
feeling pretty
up
confident.
louder. They can't hear you.
All right.
Why are we being attacked by an APC? Like, of all the things.
I finished my countdown then.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Using your second arm cannon?
I'm using I'm using my
God.
shoulder-mounted gun.
Oh, your shoulder-mounted gun? Okay.
I didn't think I had a second arm cannon.
You do. You have 2 arms. You have 2 arms. So you
How about
lost
that
one
shit?
arm, and you have a second arm. So you have a
Does he
second
have
arm
gun?
cannon. that
Does
you
he have
can
leg
use as well.
guns too?
I'm gonna keep.
Oh.
No. All right. As you activate your simple gun, literally like a handgun pops out of your shoulder, fires a shot, misses completely, and then pops back in like a cuckoo clock.
Kerchoo. A simple gun.
Well,
Very, very simple. Did you fucking like build a Nerf gun into your shoulder? What the fuck was that?
I'm just a
It
good
was nothing.
doing-
Nothing.
doing-
It was definitely nothing.
I'm just a good boy doing my best.
Oh boy.
That brings it back to the humans.
No! They don't get a turn.
They do get a turn, and they're gonna aim their gun at you guys.
No, they're not.
That is a 9 to hit you, Osiris.
That is gonna miss.
Okay. You watch as you hear as you see a missile, like
What?
weapon, shoot and explode off to the side, just barely missing you. It went through between your legs. And you watch as the side of the tunnel begins to crack and rock begins to fall. And you watch as the guy rearms. A smaller gun is going to aim towards Skitters. No, that's a 6. That's a 6 to hit you.
Yeah,
Skitters.
that does the six to hit.
6.
6.
No, does not hit me.
6 to hit you. All right. Pepper fire comes out, and you just manage to kind of do a little spider dance,
Just,
and
like,
kind of
hopping.
avoid the damage.
Side to side.
Yeah,
you
more or
put a
less.
hot,
pretty
you
much
put a
like
top
just-
hat on and off.
He's sidestepping, kind of like the MC Hammer dance.
Okay. You watch as they reload the big gun. That brings us back to you, Osiris.
How much clearance does this thing have from the ground?
It's hard to tell. It looks like maybe like 5 inches. It's got like armor all the way around
Okay,
it.
then it's okay. It's a very low riding vehicle.
Yeah, it's well protected. The wheels too, like, are obviously like kind of piercing proof as well.
How tall is the vehicle?
Vehicle's about how tall was that vehicle, Kurt?
That
We
8.
saw one. It was like
Yeah, that's
You're talking
about 10 or 12.
Probably
I'm
about
just-
10,
the
yeah,
whole-
probably about 10 feet
By the
tall
way,
at
what's
least.
up? I
Yeah,
can't
10 feet
stop
tall.
thinking
All
about
right.
Maverick just being like in our truck, just in our vehicle, just like all hunched up.
Look,
All
man,
right. Well,
I'm not built for things.
I am going to turn around, charge at the vehicle, and attempt to
Yes.
jump on top of it.
Okay.
I was going-
I have
going to
already,
ask if
I
you
have
were-
already cleared a 10-foot man.
Yep. I will say do an acrobatics check for this. Or athletics of your
Acrobatics.
choice.
Oh, okay, athletics. Good. 24.
Nice. You
Yeah.
managed to get in front of the first part of it. You are within lancing range of the gunner.
Excellent. I shall lance the gunner.
Okay?
Tally ho! No.
No.
Tally no.
Kelly, no.
You go to swing and he just ducks beneath that guard and he begins to turn the gun, pointing it towards the car. That
Wait,
is
what?
your turn. He's aiming towards your guys' Jeep now.
No.
Gert, let's see how smart she is, actually, if she'll even pick up on that. Okay, she's got 18 every time. She turns to you, Maverick, and she goes, "We either have to cut them off or they're gonna finish us off."
Okay. Thanks for that.
Thanks for that.
Jeez.
Can I respond to my turn?
Yeah, you can respond now if you want.
Oh, okay. I will look for options.
Look up, maybe. Skitter, it's now your turn.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, Skitter takes aim at that same ATV.
Okay.
APC. I thought it was ATV.
APC.
All-terrain vehicle. It's an all-terrain vehicle.
No, it's an armored personnel carrier. Technically.
Oh, okay. Technically. Okay, fine.
ATV is what Dad has in the
Sorry.
garage.
Yeah, that's those like 4-wheelers.
Yeah, that's why I misunderstood
APC,
what this thing
APC is
was.
like,
Sorry.
yeah, that thing.
Armored personnel carrier. It's
Okay,
a giant
okay.
ass tank carrier person.
Look, I didn't come here to be bullied.
but
okay?
don't post no.
Rocks fall on the Jeep, everyone dies.
Nobody.
All right. Roll
yeah,
dex,
is that
I'm
the only
guessing.
target right now?
Roll dex, but Osiris is there,
Well-
so.
All right. Well,
Don't roll
best of
bad.
luck.
Just don't roll bad.
I am opening fire.
10, nothing. Okay.
Okay, you completely miss. In fact, as you go to hit, you hear click, 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 click. You're out of ammo.
He skitters around to look for ammo.
But you
Alrighty.
roll an investigation check.
Just looking everywhere.
Bolts had
He just-
already found
he-
some.
Yeah, but
He-
you
he
didn't
just-
find it.
Ah,
So.
fair
Yeah, you
enough.
found it. You found it. You find it in like a burlap bag and you reload it.
All right, he just starts loading it into the gun. Can I load, like,
Uh,
pretty much find it and load it, start shoving it in the gun?
Yeah, you loaded it to the gun there. Maverick, it is now your turn.
All right. I guess I'll look in the book to see if there's like an exit that we can escape through at any point in this tunnel.
You look at the book and you see that the blueprint kind of ends where the tunnel ends, and it looks like there's like blast bay doors, and that's like the other side, but that doesn't really give you a clear sign of like any cutoff points or anything.
Oh God, can I just roll a perception check then?
Sure, yeah, you can roll a perception
She
check.
said look up. Maybe I'll look up and see something. This won't end well. Hey, it's a 5!
You look up, you see concrete.
Right!
I will say you still have an action. I'll be nice. That will take your bonus action, though.
Okay, fine. There is nothing up but concrete. And I'm gonna try to shoot at the gunman.
Okay.
Boy. That's a 14.
That just doesn't hit. King! All your bullets echo off the gun. Or the
Shotgun
from
suppressing
the gun.
fire.
That ends.
That's my turn.
Bolts, it is now your turn. I would say you would have heard what Gert said too about looking up as well.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can see what I can see up top.
Okay. I want you to roll an intelligence check.
Oh, good. 17.
Yes.
17. That's a save, so intelligence check.
Oh,
Sorry.
9.
You don't know. You've.
God. Look up. Just look up.
All I know is that my arm can make things go boom boom. I
For an arm.
lean my down towards my shoulder to give my arm a final farewell before I unload another arm cannon into this thing.
Into the APV.
Yeah.
Osiris is there.
He knows what he got into.
Okay. You can dexterity saving throw this, so
Yell really loud. Yell.
Yell loudly. Do it.
I guess I'll just go ahead and alert everybody.
You have 20 seconds to comply.
Oh no!
20, 15, 4, 3.
Oh dear! Oh! I looked at the gunman. You should run.
Roll a dexterity
Come
saving
on,
throw,
Osiris.
No!
Oh no!
Oh, wait, that's 27 damage?
That's 27 damage.
All right. Okay. I'm not going to say anything that happens, but go ahead. Osiris just gets whoosh, nailed by the blast.
Skitter, and Bolt. I need you guys to also roll dexterity saving throws for a different reason.
You don't want to get hit by the bits of him that come flying back.
17.
Okay, you're good.
Oh boy.
And then 6 for Bolt. Okay.
Oh no.
In a split second, you watch, and Osiris, you turn and you see the arm cannon unleashed. It hits the front of the ATV, but is just close enough to slightly clip the Jeep. The Jeep is thrown from the back forward, flips, tumbles forward, crashing and rolling against the ground. Maverick, you are just tossed around like a blender inside. Great. Eventually, it scrapes across the ground. I will say, did you go down to 0 or no?
Just as the blast gets closer, you like everything just goes quiet around him. Zounds. And what happens to the vehicle that I'm on?
You leap and you gallop next to the currently sliding and flipping Jeep that contains Gertrude and Maverick. And as the ATV buckles,
I was gonna say, like, I come like stepping very busted and broken out of the ruins of whatever just happened.
Yeah, as you jump, the ATV spins and the roof, which also is caught in the blast, collapses on top of it, and the entire tunnel begins to cave in from the side of which you guys came from.
Clip clop, clip clop, clip clop. Zounds, zounds. Huzzah, huzzah!
How is my arm looking?
Gone. It's just
I just kip up without any arms. And I go,
Mission accomplished.
Well, struck. Bolt.
Bolt, you're on the road. Skitters, you like flew through the air and then just landed perfectly like a tripod on the ground.
Skitters.
Yeah. Maverick, you just kind of kick the door open to the side and you manage to step out. You are kind of battered, but you are relatively unharmed.
Where's Gertrude?
Roll an investigation check.
Oh boy. Why do I always have to roll the ones I suck at? Here we go. 13.
11.
She is currently in the driver's seat, unconscious at the moment.
Oh boy, I'm gonna get her out of the truck.
Gert needs assistance.
Okay, you pull her out. She is her arm is gone as well.
Oh.
Skitters repair.
I have used up all repairs.
I have 3 a day unless I got back 1 from that short rest.
Well, yeah, because we
Skitters just
You
like
got one back.
What? How do I can try, but where is her arm? Can we find her arm?
Can investigation check for her arm?
Yeah. I will say you have her, so it has to be someone else to do it
Oh,
besides
never
Nevers.
Can I use my 11 to look for the arm?
Sure. Yeah, you look around and you can't find
Skitters
it.
will
It's
just really quickly
gone.
skitter.
It is missing. Pat.
I will try harder.
Or
will-
nothing.
Never mind, you are right.
You find
I-
a piece of metal that looks like a human arm.
I
but
try and
it's-
smack
you
it
eventually
against her for a
realize
little
it's not.
It's not working. I will sew up injury.
Skitter just.
I will also look for her arm. It seems to be the only thing I can do without hurting my loved ones.
But you have no arms.
16.
You do find her arm, but it is just crushed. It is completely like there's no way you can reattach it.
Running reaction calls. Ooh.
So he's gonna roll that d8. 5 plus 3, so that's 8 health back to her. So he's pretty much sewing up her,
Okay.
pretty much just her armhole.
Yeah, and you stick her full of painkillers too.
Yep. He's doing
but she doesn't
she's-
wake up. She's not dead, but she's not waking up.
Osiris initiating guard protocol. Just starts walking in a perimeter again.
What?
But he's like hobbling.
What do we do now that the human is gone?
Osiris S series 436 designed for guard.
We should check the book.
Which is what I'm gonna do.
You open up the book and it shows you a blueprint of the following warehouse. It's not much of a hangar, more so than it appears to be some sort of research building. And you see a path down a hallway going completely forward down to your right and into another office that leads you to the armor.
I do believe I found our objective.
Osiris. You hear a voice.
Osiris moves towards the voice. Yes, fair. Gertz.
She reaches up with her hand that is still there. She like grabs your horse leg. She goes, "To the west is my town. Take the armor there. Save the other humans, please."
Quest accepted.
Her arm just drops next to her. She's still alive, but
Oh.
she's pretty beat up.
Load the lady Gertz upon my back.
I'm gonna pick him up and put him over Osiris's back.
Hey, now, we talked. Let's see.
Affirmative.
Yes.
Did you guys want to take a short rest?
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Is there any
Yeah.
possible way for us to actually heal?
I mean, after a short rest, we'll get one back.
Gertrude's gone. Someone could attempt to use the tool set if they roll.
Real
'Cause
fast,
I'm at
I
one
actually
hit
have a
point.
high medical score, a medicine score, so I'm going.
Mhm.
It's Arcana for healing
It's
us. I think.
Arcana for
Which I
No
have.
arms!
You know what else I
Wait,
have?
hold on.
No arms.
Yeah, but he
I-
can
You
walk
two
some-
can work together.
I was gonna
We can
say.
attempt a repair. Who can repair?
Kurt, you should be. You
No,
should
I
be
got
trained in
medicine
that.
and
I'm pretty
survival.
sure
You
your
upped my
character-
medicine?
You have
I
Arcana.
have
You have
3
Arcana.
though, not like.
Yeah, but it's still
Yeah, that's
something.
proficiency.
That's proficiency.
Can his brain still assist though? Bolts.
I will say
Yeah, I have-
if bolts assist, I will give you advantage
I need,
There we
on
go.
the Arcana check with the
I
tool
will
set
need
that
you
belongs to
to
Gertrude.
lift me up with your leg.
just.
I crook one of my legs to a 90-degree angle.
And that is 21.
Nice. That gives you.
God.
That gives you 4d6s.
Yeah, it's amazing that you rolled 27 damage. I have 28 max health.
That is close.
That's that.
You were about to die. You would have died.
That's
Everyone,
Oh yeah.
McKinley luck right there.
Everyone gets
Oh,
healed
yeah,
for
but-
13 points.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
sorry.
even better.
14 points. Sorry, 14.
I might have to
As
fool.
Bots is just like the left one, and like Skitter
I
is just
heard
like,
you.
I heard you.
I
heard
know
you,
this
like,
one
fixes
here
everybody
on
up.
the left. Did you?
It's that.
You
that
can't.
one.
You do not have
That
arms
one.
when you say that one. It does not actually matter. I cannot tell.
That one.
He kicks his leg out beneath him.
One.
The natural one.
Gertrude doesn't move the entire time. She's kind of out. She's gone. She's not dead. She's just
Yeah, don't say she's gone. I was like, wait,
no.
what?
No, she's just her chest is slowly rising
Who
and
wants
falling.
to
and-
carry the human?
Well, it's
I
on
shall carry the fair lady Gertz. Onward
Clap, clap, clap.
to adventure.
Since I have the book, I guess I'll lead. I'll
Yeah,
go first.
points the lance forward.
For what it is worth, I am sorry.
For what, compatriot? Well struck.
Never mind then.
Sweet, off the hook.
Sweet, totally not my.
As you see the giant blast door. That's a big 5 spray painted on it. You find kind of a side entrance, and you manage to actually it would be locked, so it is actually locked on you.
Can we push it open, or is it like a mechanical?
That would be like a strength or athletics check.
Sure, I'll try to open it with a strength check.
Stand aside.
Or
I
he'll do it.
insist.
There we go. Oh, perfect.
Nice.
Nat 20.
Oh wow!
Never mind, there he goes.
You
Correct.
you click flop up. You turn around and you do like a donkey kick and blast that sucker open. Gertrude kind of gets kicked as well, and you hear her groan in agony.
Apologies, Lady Gertrude.
Good kick, sir.
Skitter's in.
As you skitter in, Skitters, you see a pristine white laminate floor and white walls, almost like
Does
a
he
hospital.
slip on it? Because it's too pristine and slippery.
Oh, the floor itself, but the walls are fine.
Okay, so he skitters up onto the walls instead.
Click clop. Click clop.
The ceiling is pretty low. Maverick and Osiris, you kind of have to lean down a little bit. Maverick, a lot more than Osiris.
Look, these rooms are not built for me.
And you guys head forward down the hallway. Eventually, you kind of reach a fork in the road that goes left and goes right.
What does the tome say?
I'm gonna check the tome.
It tells you to go right.
Cool. Go right.
Excelsior!
Okay. As you turn, you go right. You see something up ahead in the hallway.
Skitter's skittering ahead a little bit. Perception check.
My perception check is 15.
And Skitter's 11. So you can't tell what it is.
Okay. Above a 10.
Oh god.
Maverick, your nose is in the book at the moment. Such tiny words. But Osiris, you see a almost flat, pancake-shaped robot moving around on the floor, going. It's kind of bouncing wall to wall and
Oh my
turning
God.
around.
It's a cleaning.
Black.
It's a freaking. It's a Roomba.
It's a fucking Roomba.
His eyes turn red anyway, and his lance starts pointing at it with electricity.
What is?
As
Threat
you do
detected.
that, you hear a ping as the Roomba, a gun pops out of the Roomba and points towards you.
He
Threat
has
detected.
a armament.
I guess I'm gonna draw my shotgun on this thing.
This standoff is great. And by the
Halt.
way, the whole time.
Yeah, the Roomba stops moving. It's just pointing its gun at the
It's
first
a
person
death
who showed
buff.
hostility.
Stand down, tiny mechanical machine.
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay. I shouldn't be doing this, but 10.
Okay. You hear as the gun slowly cocks.
Now,
That was not the directive I
we can
gave.
all be allied robots. We are here for maintenance.
Roll a deception check.
Deception. Sparks pop out of my arm.
17!
I'll say with maybe
Thank God
advantage
you
then.
said it!
17.
Okay. Well, he said he's missing arms. So the Roomba, like, the gun goes back in, and the Roomba slowly goes over and begins to, like, clunk, clunk into a wall, like, into a door in the hallway. Clunk.
My mace stops being charged with electricity. My eyes go back to white.
Oh,
Threat averted.
Lovely.
Greetings, companion.
I will
Greetings,
put-
new companion.
I will put my gun away.
Okay.
I will also start walking into the door that the Roomba is bumping into. Ow.
This must be some form of greeting. I start walking into a wall.
Gertrude just groans on your back, like,
Perhaps we should try a knob of the door.
There's the doorknob.
Well,
I
Skinner,
would,
but
Skinner
but,
tries
you
opening it with
know.
his claws, and it just sounds like, the.
It appears to be locked.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn the knob.
It's not locked. You turn the knob open. It appears to be a room with large metal tables, various lights above the tables, various strange tools that you kind of recognize as what Skitters used on Gertrude when she was being healed. Appears to be some sort of medical area. And the Roomba rolls over to a dock and just and turns
Alright.
off.
Farewell, companion.
I do believe it was his nap time.
Rest.exe.
Nap time. Good. Shutting down.
Can I look for any spare parts in here since it's a medical facility?
Roll investigation.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Seriously, I always roll the bad one. Oh, that's a 1.
I'll assist. 13.
Yeah, that's an assist.
Osiris, as you kind of walk around, you find a computer.
Ah,
And as you begin to kind of tinker with it, it shows this is basically a human medical bay. It's a self-operating human medical bay. So you could leave Gertrude there while you guys continue forward.
I lay Gertrude on one of the tables.
Immediately, one kind of armature pops down and begins to kind of like Star Trek style kind of scanner.
Yeah.
And then you begin to see as other parts begin to kind of start a process.
As it popped out, the eyes turned red, but as Osiris realized it was helping, they go back to white.
It looks like it'll take a very, very long time, and you guys might as well press forward.
I will
Well.
move onward.
What says the tome?
I will check
Real-
said
real-
tome as I lead us onward.
Just around the corner is your
Actually-
target.
Before we move on, I'm gonna look around the room. I'm gonna look around the maintenance room for some prosthesis,
Skitter's
maybe.
in with you.
Okay. You find a machete.
Skitters takes
and
the
some
machete
rope.
in his hand, just and walks away. Skitters just has a machete for an arm now.
Well, he walks
could-
back out.
You could tie that to your stump, I guess, and maybe have a machete arm. But Skitters has other plans. That's fine.
And Skitters goes
Right.
up to. Skitters has a knife, a big knife. That's a
Hold on,
knife.
boy.
Oh, so you've played Knifey Spoony before. All right, I'm going to lead us forward with who's
Wait,
ever
do we
actually
not-
coming
it's-
and check the tome.
Skitter
Osiris
all-
will come along.
Sweet.
Skitters
Keep her
also-
safe, new companion.
Skitters,
he says to
before
the
they
Roomba
leave,
that's
runs
napping.
back, grabs the rope, and runs forward again as he double-checked his processes and realized that we did not grab the rope last time, so therefore we should grab the f***ing rope this time.
All right. Eventually, you guys go up. You turn around the hallway and you see a set of stairs leading up to a double door room, a room with 2 giant silver double doors.
All right, I will walk towards said doors. Are they open or are they locked?
They're closed. They don't appear to be locked though.
I believe this is the room.
Does it say so?
Osiris pushes the door. Is it a push or a pull door?
Push.
All right. Osiris pushes open one of the doors.
And Maverick will push open the other one.
It appears the many things catch your eye at first. You kind of enter into a viewing sort of room, like some sort of control room. And as you stare at the front window of the control room, you see what looks like kind of like a missile silo. And standing at an immense size in the missile silo is a giant mech.
Shotgun.
Designation armor? Question.
Let me check.
I'm gonna look at the book. Does it say anything about a giant mech?
It says it has like a circle on it, and it
Skitters.
says armor.
And is this this is the location it should
Skitters
be in?
just lightly
Yeah.
pokes the foot of the giant mech.
It's huge. It's very large. It's probably about. How tall would it be? How tall is an average? It's probably about like 5 stories tall.
So it's 50 feet tall. Ha, nothing. I'm still a fifth of
Yeah.
that.
Osiris gives it. Go ahead and gives it a knock too.
It was just.
Why do you all have metal all around?
Yeah, just bolts kind of.
And then they're all poking the robot.
Oh shoot! Jam session,
I
baby.
love.
Maverick will go start beatboxing.
We commence stomp.exe.
Jesus.
And that was when 4 robots discovered the beauty of music. But no, as you guys stand in the sort of control area,
Performance check 17.
Yeah, and it's just a
Yeah.
decent rhythm.
one of the monitors bloop, turns on.
Oh. Okay.
It's like a separate computer, kind of like a NASA control room. It's got
Oh,
like a
can we check said computer?
You see kind of an AI face on it. It looks to be kind of just like a masquerade sort of face. Greetings.
Greetings, companion.
Please state your purpose and designation.
I am-
Arms, please.
Son of a bitch.
Oh my goodness. I am designation Al.
What kind of name is All?
It is designated by the humans which made me. I have scanned you as you've entered this facility. You are S-series robots.
Affirmative.
You are a
Designation,
rejected prototypes.
Explain.
Unconfirmed.
Well,
Hashtag fake news.
Boo. I detect a human female has entered this facility in critical condition.
Affirmative.
yeah.
The lady, Gert, has been laid to rest in the medical chamber.
What is your designation as dictated by the human?
Designation Osiris, Series S436.
Designation 101 of
Request-
101. Codename Skitters.
I am SS series 0000001. Designation fucking bucket of bolts. You may call me bolts.
Series S096. Designation Maverick.
You are approved models for this armor. Please upload AI into proper ports. And you hear a as a door opens.
I will go to the door.
Okay, you go through the door. You're led out to a catwalk.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh,
that-
I don't like these.
It goes up.
Okay, of course it does.
Skitter, skitter,
All
skitter,
right,
skitter,
guess I'm
skitter.
going up.
As you're going, who's the last person going up?
That'd be me.
Okay. As you do, the Roomba runs into your leg.
Yeah. Freaking Roomba.
Yes.
It seems to want to go with you.
Skitter's.
I look to my empty arm sockets and I say, what do you want me to do about it?
Osiris was the second to last. Does he hear any of this?
Yeah, you see the Roomba.
All right. Aha! Companion! Lifts up the companion.
All right. As you lift it up, you hear a vrrr as it's like motors trying to move it, but you're just throwing it.
Tally ho!
You guys walk up the catwalk. Eventually, it leads you to the head of this giant mech. It doesn't really have much of a visage to it. It's kind of clunky and lumpy, but it's definitely impressive looking. And as you walk closer, you see it actually has an opening hatch, which, as you approach it, opens.
Skitter's in.
I guess.
Okay, you skitter in. Inside, you see a large, almost pillar-like contraption. You see like a long pillar, and on the surface of it, at the top, like a table, you see there's four ports. Looks like where it can take some sort of SD card or like USB card of some kind.
I guess we have to insert our girders. Do we have like a way to eject our SD cards? I guess.
Someone would remove my crotch.
Skitter comes up and just smacks it off. Bank.
You backhand it off, and you see a port where his card is, his AI card.
I guess I will experiment on the busted robot and pop it out.
Okay, you go and you make a click click. You pop it out, and the moment it's popped out, Bolt's body just crumples to the ground.
Hard.
Zones!
Skitter grabs the body and drags it off to the corner.
I suppose that is to be expected. Do any of them look like there's like specific ports for our specific SD cards, or are they just four generic ports?
They look like universals. You can probably put.
I will plug him into one, and this is probably a mistake putting him in first. Here we go.
Okay. So you get a choice. Do you want to be the head, the
Oh,
arms,
we're gonna be fucking Voltron!
the legs,
Oh!
or the jetpack?
I had one of these.
I'll form the head.
Okay. Who's next?
Osiris having his designation, like he was given his marching orders. He diligently pops out his SD card.
You pop it out, then you immediately collapse, and it falls out of your hand.
Skitter
onto the
runs.
ground.
Maverick will pick it. Maverick is gonna pick it
grabs
up
the
and plug
body
it
and
in.
drags it as well.
But
What
my
do you wanna
Roomba
be?
friend!
What would you like to be? The arms, the legs, or the jetpack?
I will always be the arms.
Okay. So that's Osiris. Okay. That leaves two. And the Roomba.
No, I'm guessing only. Skitters comes back from the corner where he's putting all the bodies and looks up at Maverick.
If they're based on math, if there are 4 slots and 5 of us, one will have to put in the last one. It'll have to be you or me. And the 4th spot,
The Roomba pops out like a little crane arm and waves at you and then pops it back in.
Roomba, pull out your gun and point it at us. If you can insert our chips, the last chip into the slot.
Pops out the gun and points it at you and then pulls it back in.
Instantly shoots him.
Bang!
Instant heel turn.
That is my message for no.
Well, I guess we know what to do. Yank it out. Don't make it strange.
I
Where-
read.
Where is your port, skitters?
I don't know.
I don't. Where is it? Where...
I'm gonna roll. Can I just try to search him for a port?
Search my
yeah.
body.
Investigation.
Am I actually doing this? Why am I investigating? I suck at this. 7.
You pull off one of his legs.
No, it is
Is
not
it in there?
No.
Skitter's.
Start tearing him apart piece by piece.
Skitter's is like, no, stop.
Maybe
No.
it is one of the other ones. 1.
You rip out
starts
another
running
arm,
away.
another leg.
I'm gonna catch him. And 9.
You rip off another leg.
All right. 13.
You pop up another arm, and that one has the coin in it.
Ah.
And immediately, as you pull it out, he just.
Ah, yes. As the humans say, the 4th time is the charm. And I'm gonna put him in there.
Okay, the entire leg, you just jam into the port. Do you want to?
You decide. You decide. I
want
didn't
to-
specify.
The legs.
Krabby Crabs! It's
You
crab
got it.
night!
Give me
It's
the
up
legs.
to
give me the
you.
legs.
Legs or jetpack? Legs. Okay.
What's a story?
And then Maverick, the Broomba looks up to you with no eyes and no facial features whatsoever, but you got a feeling deep inside in your robot soul.
That I should pop out his SD
Oh my
card
god!
and
What
do
a heel turn.
No.
Damn it! All right, all right. Do I feel like he can handle this?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get in a position and kneel down where he can actually access.
Okay. He scoots around to your butt.
Mm-hmm. Excuse. Wait. Pardon me. What?
And he presses your butt,
Okay.
and then
Alright.
you just black out.
I
It's
see.
the
This
go
is not,
button.
I don't, oh, I knew it was. Oh boy. All right.
All of you reawaken. You are now all a mech.
Excuse me. I didn't get to pick what I wanted to be. I would like to be the
Only slot
jetpack.
left.
Yeah, you are the jetpack.
Okay. Thank you. Look, I still would like to make the choice.
We could have had the Roomba be the
All right.
jetpack.
I was, dude, the
too.
thought
And
crossed
if
my
it was the
fucking
legs, it would
mind.
just walk into walls the entire time.
I was like, if it didn't have that arm, I'm like, it's gonna be.
All right. You begin to hear a hum as the jetpack that you are controlling, Maverick, begins to hum into action. The
Oh.
arms you control, Osiris, begin to clench ready.
Ye gods!
The head twists side to side by your command bolts.
Skitter.
And the legs
It just like
begin to press
sidestepping,
forward.
sidestepping.
And then you hear
Oh,
that
that was
AI.
good.
The AI pops up in front of you and goes, input destination.
We'll input the destination that she mentioned, the village.
Okay. Immediately, you get a sense of what direction to go.
Destination
Skitters.
west.
Yeah. You guys begin to move west. Ka-chung. Ka-chung. Outside, you're met with sand dunes. Plateaus of dried grass. And as you step over, cattle moves out of your way, and eventually you see coasting over the horizon a significant sized human settlement of tents and trailers and old houses and Maj Podge buildings. And you can see some humans are fleeing as you see coming from the northern horizon another mech. Boom. Boom.
Oh, shit! Here we go.
The enemy's weapon begins to move forward, and some humans stop and they look up as the mech begins to run. I need you guys to roll a d20. Everyone roll a d20 for your initiative.
Oh boy.
There's my dice roller.
I've rolled a
18,
natural 20.
20.
Oh wow, nat 20. Woo! Wow, 2
Okay.
nat 20s.
Nice. So you guys are definitely going first.
Yeah, we are.
So this is how this is going to work. for your guys' turn, you have to designate who is making the attack, and you all have to
Okay.
support that person.
Neat.
Oh, this will be cool.
So, if, say, we have the arms do an attack, you all have to roll for that attack together, and basically your collective d20s
Okay.
will determine whether or not it hits. After you use a attack like that, that particular set of body parts will actually go into a cooldown period. So the following turn, you can't use the same body part. So if you use your
That's pretty
fist,
cool.
you can't use your fist again. So you have to decide kind of what you want to do for each attack.
Okay, so here's my
And I will
question.
say this for the sake of fun. You can
Okay,
be as
guys.
crazy as possible here.
Oh, no.
Within reason.
Oh, no, we gonna get them. But guys, we're gonna jetpack. I'm just saying
I-
right now.
I have an initial idea. First,
Please
we
tell me
must
it's
crack
a-
our
Can that just
knuckles.
be bonus action, just cracking the robot knuckles?
Yeah. You crack the robot knuckles, and dust and old dirt and debris kind of skitter down onto the sand below.
I want to give him that nice Hulk Hogan you point.
Yeah.
The enemy mech, which is much about the same quality as you guys, a bit more polished up, has like spikes bolted to it, kind of bashes its two fists together and like kind of flicks its neck side to side like it's doing like the braking motion.
This is, just like,
And I think I have music for this specifically.
oh my god.
Shining finger.
Here we go. All right, what are we doing?
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah.
I think, okay, I can't.
In order
So
to
wait a
close
second,
the
how
distance,
far is the robot?
Hold on. In
right in
order
front
to
of you.
close the distance, why don't we hunker down, use the jetpack to just like
Flying.
tackle this son of a bitch?
That's what
I
I was
agree.
either thinking tackle him or go straight up in the air and come down.
Why don't we punch the?
Ooh, which
why don't
one
we?
do we wanna go with?
Why don't we cock our fists and go ooh ah and like spear him?
No. We
No,
say.
no. We don't. That'll never get over.
I agree with the spear though. This tackling thing using
Yeah,
the jetpack.
let's spear
I
him.
think yeah,
Let's
the
do it.
tackle.
All right, going for a tackle. All right,
Yeah, it's going straight for like a shoulder nail, like
everybody roll a d20.
Oh boy, here we go.
14.
14,
17.
17.
13.
And 7.
Nice. You guys. 7. Nice. So Maverick, you take full control of the mech and you begin to blast out as the jetpack. You feel the torque as the entire body is brought forward, the fists angling out as you slam into the robot. I need you to roll a d10 plus your strength modifier. It's actually just a d10. Or, no, sorry, just click strength, sorry.
For me?
Yeah.
Sweet. All right, where'd my days go? Here we go. D10 is going to be 7. And then
Okay.
plus my strength is 2, so 9.
9, nice. You run in and you punch. That
We
brings
punch?
it down.
Oh, we were
to...
Oh no, we like
Yeah, you
tackle
tackle
it.
it. You tackle it. So your entire chest is in ashes. It is now.
Oh my
its
god, he
turn.
might be broken in half!
Cut him in half with that spear.
It is going to go for a headbutt.
Thumbtacks.
One, that's a... Does that bring it above a 40? Yes, it does. So that hits. So it comes down for a headbutt. And you guys take a
Oh.
collective 9 points of
What is our-
damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Your health is 100, by the
Okay.
way.
Oh, our health is 100 now. Okay.
Yeah.
I have a
As a
suggestion what we
collective.
do next.
Yeah.
We should sweep the leg.
All right.
I am okay with the leg sweeping.
Yeah, go for
We
some
sweep- we
knee kicks there.
All right.
Wait a second. How much did we get hit for, by the way?
You got hit for 9, so you're down to 91
9.
health.
91. All right, I'll keep
Sweep
track of it.
the leg,
Okay.
so we all roll.
Everybody roll 20s.
That
Oh, here
is
we go.
16.
4.
5.
19.
Okay, so
Two
that
good and
brings
two not as
you-
good.
That one is...
Yeah.
Okay, that hits.
Yeah.
So I want you, because you're sweeping the leg, I want you to make a acrobatics
Oh.
check for me,
Alrighty.
Kurt, as you are the
And
legs.
that is a 8. Damn.
Okay. They got a 4 plus 2, so that's a 6. So you
Yeah!
do. You managed to sweep the
Oh,
leg,
wow.
They crash down. Roll a d10 for damage.
Forward! Leg has been swept, and that is 5 points of damage.
Nice.
Ooh, nice hit.
So you sweep the leg and they smash down to the ground. They're going to use their jetpack to get back up into position. And they're going to go for an uppercut as they're getting up. Oh, that absolutely hits. That's 2 20s. They come up and they hit the head square in the jaw. Bolt, you feel a sharp pain through your body. You guys take, that's 5 points of damage as you are uppercut.
So that we're now down to 86 health. All right, I'll keep track.
Yep.
I'll keep track of the health.
Oh, you want to do
okay.
it?
I feel
Alright.
like everybody is. I have
Yeah.
up on mine too.
Cool. It's good to just have it in front of you.
So that brings it back to you guys, and then you begin to feel sort of a revving now in the neck as the fight continues. Your AI now in full control of this large, colossal robot. What do you guys want to do?
All right.
So we just swept the leg. It's on the ground still.
It got
he
back
got
up. on
back
its
up
turn.
with the uppercut.
Uppercut, exactly. I was thinking the same thing.
Dempsey roll this motherfucker.
Well, no, I mean they uppercutted us.
Yeah.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then let's headbutt him.
Yeah. Like we rock the head back. That's already like in momentum.
It's already cocked.
All right, I agree with that.
Simone
down on
headbutt.
Yeah, let's do it.
We got to do that.
16.
16.
And that is a 13.
Can we have this? Can we have the head spin like a gyro at the same time? Just to, like give it that added like grinding.
Sure. That absolutely hits. And as you guys are rolling up power, I want you to roll 2 d10s plus your either dexterity or strength modifier of your choice, Bolts.
Ooh.
2 d10s.
2 d10s, yeah.
I had dexterity or my strength.
Your choice.
I'll go with my dexterity because that's my.
All right. Is the music still playing?
Oh.
Yes.
3.
Oh,
Oh
plus
my
I
God.
think 0, right? You don't have a dexterity.
Yeah, plus 0.
3.
I'm rolling
So-
shit right now.
So your head spins and you just kind of clonk into the floor and a scrap piece of metal flies off. It's not a ton of damage, but it's still some damage.
Their turn.
It is now their turn. They are going to go for a side kick. Ooh, that actually misses. That's 2 5s, a 3, and a 10.
Can we take advantage of that miss? And
I was
with
gonna
the
say, can we grab
arms,
the leg or something?
Grab the leg
Sure.
and try to slam them to the ground.
Absolutely, you can roll a counter attack.
Calf crusher.
I was gonna say, let's grab the leg.
Do you
and
want to
throw
spin them?
Yeah, just like lift it up and slant over their heads.
Oh,
5.
yeah, we can.
Big
We
spin.
can, oh,
Big
spin.
spin.
them. Oh god. Big spin them.
No,
All right, here we
Yeah,
go.
but that doesn't do damage.
Yeah, but, well, no, the impact from landing will.
Man, I'm rolling like crap right now.
12.
So we got 5, we got 17, we got 8, and we got 12.
That's enough. You hit.
Woohoo!
What are you doing? You want to grab them and throw them?
Yeah,
those,
we're
catch
grabbing
those.
them and like slamming them onto the other side.
That's arms. So I'm going to say Osiris, roll 2 d10s plus your strength modifier.
All right. 2d10 plus. Hold on. Let me look at my strength. 2d10 plus 3.
Oh.
15.
Nice. So let me just calculate some math here. 1 second. Sorry, I just got to do some crazy math here. Okay. So you managed to grab him by the arm and you managed to slam him into the ground. As you slam him into the ground, you can hear kind of screams. The humans are kind of getting away from the fray. As you guys are currently having a fist fight, like right in front of this village. It looks pretty badly damaged. You see some smoke now coming out of it.
Yeah.
It's going to attempt to retaliate by kind of running and tackling you as well.
Okay.
So it gets back up and it tries to run at us.
Oh yeah, that absolutely hits. Okay, you guys take 10 points of damage
Ow.
76.
as it like grabs you, and currently its arms are wrapped around your waist. It's giving you like a bear hug as the head is tucked down.
Okay.
I'm thinking like knees to the gut or something.
Yeah, now that we hold on, wait, we have
Oh.
jetpack back. We what do we have back now?
We have everything except for the arms.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it just takes one turn to re-roll everything.
Yes.
It's holding on to our waist at the moment. What if we lift its
Oh
legs up
my
and
God.
tombstone it?
That would take the arms, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
We
Hold
can't
on.
use the
What if
arms,
we?
so
What
I'm
if we
thinking
use
either
the
knee
jetpack-
shots.
Hold on. What if we do a combo? What if we jetpack into the air and try to kick it back down to the
Oh.
earth?
I mean, we could, but it's still got a hold of us. Is what we got to break.
That's what the
We
kick comes in.
spin in midair and land on top of it.
Yeah, yes, do
I'm
that.
okay with
Yeah,
that. Yeah. So a
Like
jetpack.
a slam.
I like that.
Right.
All right.
Everybody roll d20s.
Here we go. 16.
Yeah.
Oh,
16
sorry,
for me
3.
as well.
10.
Oh, no, wait, I got to
3.
3.
Uh, 26, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 32.
That's 32. Yeah, doesn't work. You
Oh, damn.
go. You start to jetpack up, but their hold is too tight, and they're still holding on to you. And they're gonna try and pull you back and
Oh,
basically
no.
suplex you.
No!
Wait, what?
Is the belly
They don't
belly
get
to
to do
belly?
cool
Oh,
things.
fuck.
And they completely fail. They go to grab you and they try to pull you, but you're so grounded. Even though you kind of jumped up on the ground, the torque of you landing keeps them from throwing you. It is now
Oh my
your
god, let's
Belly
go
to
back to
belly,
him. Belly to
get up,
belly.
get-
Yep.
Suplex him back.
Suplex them back. Suplex them
Suplex
back.
Okay.
What
11.
What body part does this use?
That's probably
14.
arms.
Arms.
Arms or legs.
Yeah.
16.
Oh, we got him.
Yeah!
Yeah, you got him.
Yeah!
So arms roll 3d10
Woo! 3d10
Belly
plus
to
strength.
belly. Bailey
plus
to
your
belly.
strength.
15 again.
15.
Woo!
Nice. I gotta do more math. Give
My
me
God,
2
this
seconds
is-
here.
Lower rolls on the d10 this time, but whatever.
Now we gotta keep the arms locked and do it
Maintain.
again.
You gotta maintain.
The arms have been
wrist-
spent.
Well, no, just keep the arms locked and then use the.
Gotta maintain wrist
Maintain
control.
wrist control.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Just
As
for
you bring them
headbutting
back,
while
they
he's on the
land
ground.
on their hands and knees, and they're going to blast forward with their arms and bring you into Niu.
No, suplex city, bitch.
Oh,
That absolutely hits.
Ow. We're not gonna
That-
sell it.
let's
We
start.
use our new ability.
You guys take
Oh,
16 points
damn.
of damage.
16.
Yeah, as they knee
We're
you
down.
right in the
We're
chest.
halfway dead. Halfway dead.
Oh, not halfway. We're at 60.
No, because that was 16. Or can I
Yeah,
not
we
do
were
math?
at 76.
Oh, okay, never mind. We are at 60.
All right, your
do
guys'
that.
turn.
So it just need us in the gut?
Yeah, it needs you in the gut, like kind of like Captain Falcon, like the knee of what Justice.
Why don't we
or
headbutt
whatever.
its chest?
Yeah, just start spinning the head and go in there for
Yep.
like a massive
Yeah.
spear.
All right, head attack.
Yep.
Head attack. Let's do it.
18!
Net
Nice.
Let's go!
3 natural 20s!
Natural
3 natural 20s! 3 natural.
Wait, before I go in with my headbutt, I'm gonna look at it and be like,
I thought you were made of sterner stuff.
That's double
3
dice.
nat 20s.
Hold on. So that's
We got
3
3
nat
20s.
20s.
That's fucking crazy.
so that's
This
12
head of
dice.
mine burns with an awesome power.
Burning, shining.
Snake, roll 12 d10s for me.
Oh my god.
69.
Your soul is mine. Let's go! 69!
Hold on, hold on,
You
okay.
we had
grab
gotten-
on
If we had gotten another 20 on,
Oh,
it would have
wait.
been 420,
Guys,
59.
3 nat 20s.
Anyway, let's hear this out.
You grab on with the arms clench around, the legs begin to move, and then the jetpack blasts as the head is shoved right into the sternum chest part of the robot, and you just rocket propel the enemy mech into the side of a mountain where it explodes and
We
destroys the
turn
mountain.
back to it before it explodes. We turn our back.
Yeah, turn your back.
Yeah, and we do a Sentai pose.
And as you do, all the humans cheer. There's screams of cheers. And slowly you find a heat, a sizzling, as you slowly find yourself fading to black. The last thing you remember,
Mission quest complete.
the last thing you see, Bolts, is you as the mech falls to its knees and collapses face first. Darkness and nothing. And then almost immediately, blink, you all wake up. You see Gertrude. You're all in a tent-like hangar. You hear the sounds of buzzing instruments of metal and welders and the sound of hammer on steel. As the first to awaken is you, Maverick.
Okay.
You did it. You see her. She's just looking up to you.
Oh, how's her arm?
It's gone. It's completely bandaged up.
Gotcha.
But she's holding a wrench in her other hand.
Mission
do you
successful.
You remember? Oh, excellent. You remember. It's been 2 years, actually.
2 years.
Yes. You
Memory
won.
banks are fuzzy.
Well, you've been dormant for 2 more years. Here, let me wake up. Let me wake up Skitters. And she goes over and shoves in the AI card into a new frame. In fact, you look down and you're kind of in a new body. Not same size, but you are clothed, probably intentionally. And you look down and you see Skitters is a completely refined robot now, not decrepit as it was before. And Skitters, you wake up and immediately see Gertrude's face like staring back down to you.
Skitters like, oh, what? Oh, he looks around of the shiny.
I have been repaired. Fully. Oh,
Yes, you
explain.
have. You saved us, and it's the least we could do. And she goes over and you watch as she minimal repairs to Osiris. You wake up Osiris. and
Huzzah!
Oh, jeez. Right. Forgot.
Lady Gertrude, it is fair Lady Gertrude. It is great to see you on your feet again. I
It
do
is
a
great
small
to
bow.
see you. Oh, it's great to see you on your feet and on your knees. Well, noble. And look, and she opens up a crate, and it's a refined, beautiful stainless steel body. And Bolts, you awaken.
Welcome to Windows XP.
Oh, updates. And she like kink, kink,
No,
kink,
no more,
like,
no
hits
more,
your
no more
metal
Windows
frame.
Millennium Edition for you.
Bolts, come on.
Greetings. I am S-Series 001, codenamed Bolt. With Z.
Oh. She gives you a hug. She just grabs you and gives you a hug. And she actually kind of hugs all of you. She hugs your leg, Maverick, because that's all she's got. And she like grabs you, Skitters, and like just pulls your giant main sort of body
It's
cord.
just kind of like
You're,
the legs start going. Wants to be back on the ground.
Our town's leader wanted to confiscate your guys' AI and ship them off to some military base, but I snuck in and maybe took some things I shouldn't have. But
Sounds how devious of you, Miss Gertz.
well, I prefer to have you in my company, and while your heroics have not gone unnoticed, I felt like being wiped clean and removing your memories was a bit unfair. So I procured you. Welcome to the city.
Huzzah!
Ah!
Points the lance in the air.
a few of the workers like kind of flip up their welding mask and they go huzzah, and, like thumbs up and go back to working. It looks like they're working on what looks like weapons and just general robotics. And she goes, well, I'd be happy to keep you. Thank you, S-Series. And that is where we will end.
This
the
was
one-off.
fun as heck. Holy hell. Nadine.
That was amazing.
Nadine, that was
Oh
amazing.
my God.
Big shout out to our wonderful DM, Monty Glue. That was, oh my God. Monty, that was...
Yeah,
that was,
Monty.
I didn't know what to expect.
you
but
gave
that
us
was
a
lot of
giant
fun.
robot fight. I don't know how, but we got...
Yeah.
Dude, we were a fucking Gundam Voltron thing.
I liked your mechanics for a giant robot fight more than mine. Like I just had individual people rolling stuff for theirs.
Oh.
We even had a Hisatsu.
You're cutting out so much. You can stop the robot
Giga
now, dude.
Jawbreaker.
You're cutting out so much.
I'm glad that worked out for Snake in a way. It actually kind of
It
added
really
to the
did.
character.
Well, we got that triple nat 20, baby.
That was the best.
that.
Wait,
Freaking
was I
I
cutting
I
out?
can't
was
believe I
cutting out the whole
survived the
time?
nuke
Yeah,
blast.
but it made Bolts even better. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't want to say anything because it actually made him great.
Well, as long as it worked.
Yeah. Also, I'm
can't
gonna
believe I
stop my
survived that
recording.
Bye,
nuke
now.
Austin.
blast with one
Bye,
health.
Austin.
Bye, Austin.
Bye, Austin.
I guess we're gonna save as
Oh,
Skinner
I'm
101.
just gonna-
Skinner's 101.
There we go. But yeah, no.
Oh wow, that.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie. I
That
agree with
was-
some of
that
the
was-
chat. Can we have more of that at some point? I mean, I don't know, guys. Just this squad of
Right?
robots that are just completely goddamn at random. I just imagine Skinner's just like, all right, and now welcome to the camp, and Skinner just leaves. Like, what? Where's he going? He's just gonna look for shit and collect it, I guess. And put it in a corner. That's his thing.
Oh my god. Yeah, triple nat
That's
20
right,
with
that-
69 damage.
All right, so
silly.
like, people want to know what to call
Oh,
this. There's a lot of names.
The unexpected bots made a lot of sense.
I kind of want to have it separated from the unexpectables.
Yeah,
'cause it
that's
doesn't
fair.
Take place in the same world. So if I could make a special request,
What
maybe
would you like
something
to
not
call it,
related to the
Monty?
unexpectables world. Oh, I don't
Well,
know.
I think we should just stick to something
S
simple. The S series.
The S series. I
The
like
S-Series,
it. I
yeah.
like it a lot.
Cool.
The S series. And by the way, I've just commissioned Citric King to make a thumbnail for that. For YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Jack, I can
Send
send
Jack's
Jack's
pictures to Citric King, yes.
King as soon as possible. Okay.
And I will label this
The
the
S-Series.
S-Series
The S.
for sending purposes.
This was just really cool. How much fun is it to be robots?
amazing.
Holy shit.
I remember
Wow.
you mentioned a long time ago, like, I want to play a game with all robots. And I'm just
Who
like,
said-
I
was
wanna
that
make
me?
a game with all robots.
Oh, that would be
Yeah, a long time ago
that
you
would be
said
fun.
that.
It would
like
be,
when we
it
first
would be
played.
very different,
So-
especially if all the robots will be clearly designed for a different task.
And I wanted it to be a secret because I wanted it, your characters just woke up, so I wanted you guys to be
Yeah,
just as confused. So I wanted to test your improvisational skills,
Well,
and I
clearly we're all
this
terrible
is-
at improv.
This is okay. I got just a bit call-outs real fast here, real fast. I want to like this. Wow, you guys were. Yeah.
Actually, if you don't mind, I'm gonna sign
All
out
right,
real quick. 'cause I
Lan-
gotta
Lan-
fly.
no,
you gotta
Lan-
pack
Lan-
it
Lenny,
up.
where can they
Thank
find
you.
you?
Take
Take care, Laney.
They can find me on twitch.tv/LannyPator, twitter.com/LannyPator, youtube.com/LannyPator, and all over the place on Team 4-Star. Thank you so much for having me, Nadine. That was absolutely fantastic.
Thank you.
all
Thank you so much for being able to
Huzzah!
make it too. Huzzah!
All right,
Huzzah!
so
Have a
from,
great
oh
night,
my
everybody.
god, you
Later, dude.
guys, like, holy shit, the bits you were dropping, this is crazy. So yeah, Helix
Probate.
with 7,000 bits and reclaimed as he took the Bit Boss job. My god, thank you so much, Helix, for the 7,000 bits. Defective Sheep, yes, Snake, I do say it that way. Defective Sheep, birthday, 3,320 bits. Thank you so much, Defective Sheep. Kenneth Malone and 700 bits. Where's Initial D when you need it? Oh, dun, dun, dun,
I
dun.
wish.
You have no idea how much I wish I
deja
could
vu
use
for that
music
robot
like
fight?
for this.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I would have had the Megas XLR theme playing. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
Fighting villains from afar.
Fighting villains
Gotta
from
find
afar.
first gear.
You gotta
in
find
your
first
giant
gear
robot
in your
car.
giant robot
And
car.
Kenneth Malone at 700 bits. And bang! Blackfoot Ferret with 5,500 bit. Nothing but cheers. All those bits to the good boy cup. Oh my god, you were dying, Snake. Ah, he's being deleted. I don't feel good.
I don't feel
Delete. Delete.
So,
I've got no idea why my
either,
internet is
man.
being
Blackfoot,
like
it
this
could
right
just be
now.
your server. Blackfoot Ferret, again, 5,500 bits. No words. Thank you so much. And we got to thank you, Hyorogat X. Thank you for the 3 months resub. Great having you around here. Panda Assassin 123 1,000 bits. Robot Destructoid Face. Yeah, you're roboting so bad, man. Shadow Force 56.
So sad.
Thank you for the 2 month resub. It's 2 months in a row, and a roll, and you guys keep at it, and I can't wait for the whole gang back together again. Thank you so much for the 2 month resub. Kenneth Malone, 1,400 bits.
Next week, yeah.
Not 20
next
city,
week, we're
bitch.
back.
Oh,
Oh.
shit. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that,
Yeah.
Kenneth Malone. Nat 20 city. That was
That was insane.
That was berserk.
That was
What a
the
way to
best.
finish off a boss. Blackfoot Ferret with 4,900 bits. More cheers. 3 nat 20s, baby. Yo, thank you so much for the... Oh my god, so many bits, Blackfoot Ferret. Thunder King 8, 1,000 bits. That's a bit worthy. That is a bit worthy. Goodness me. Art Cryptic Sides, I think with 100 bits. Can we raid someone? Yes, we can. Argent Lyle.
Oh, you know who's streaming right now is our Kolf, who was our guest star
Not
for
bad,
last
not
week.
bad,
He is
not bad,
currently
not
streaming
bad.
right
We'll have-
now,
By the way, I just...
and he's. I think if I
Casino
can
Cryptic,
nominate
I do see
someone,
your
I'm gonna nominate
suggestions. I try
him,
not to do the same people we've already done until we get to a bunch of different people, I think, going forward here. But thank you so much for your suggestions nonetheless. Argent Lyle, 500 bits. You dig giant robots. I dig giant robots. We dig giant robots. Chicks dig giant robots. What was Nick's catchphrase? Tally ho? Tally ho!
Tally ho.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
And Cooper Tales for the 300 bits. All the name suggestions. I'll just say a couple of them real fast because we got to get through some of these bits here. Upgradables, unrepairables, unprogrammables, unroboticables, unexecutables, unrepurposables, undisposables, unrebootables, unexpectatrons, the recyclables, the disposables, the natural one droids, the unexpectabots, the unbreakables, the viewbots, the unerekables. That's all good. But S-Series is pretty freaking cool. Kenneth Malone is 600 bits. The S-Team. We got really close. Penguin Man 0913, 1,000 bits. Okay, now we had an all-robot episode. Now we need an all-orc episode starring Borky's twin brother, Blorky? No. Sorry. Oh,
Sorry,
Blorky. I'm my original character, Blorky. You joke, but Blorky's a better name than Borky.
I'm original
Thank you
character.
so much,
You don't
Penguin Man
steal.
0913 for the 1,000 bits. Poopasa Monkey 500 bits. Okay, so that was great. So if we're gonna get more of this, can all the episodes be called S Series Initial EXE? Can this episode be, if it'll be called the S Series at least
my God.
Initial EXE if there's more? Ghost Garrus. Oh hi, 6 month resub. Thank you so much. Panda Assassin 500 bits. More Destructo droids and Farnham the Drunk initiating reaction protocol. Error, reaction not found. 4,567 bits. God damn. And once again, and I can't say it enough, holy shit, Probate with 700,000 bits? No,
Say that one more time.
700,000 Just one more time
bits.
for Monty, please.
Huh? Oh.
I'm gonna clap
700,000
back at
bits.
you right now,
Hooray.
bro. 700,000 bits. Holy shit! Tonight.
K- Can I say this just before we close out for the night? And I also could ask if we can add this to the description when we upload this. The actual robot creation process was done using the Shadow of the Demon Lord clockwork character creation chart.
Oh, nice.
So for those of you who don't know, Shadow of the Demon Lord is another tabletop game which our artist, that Art Jack, has actually worked on. And I am trying to learn it. That would be what I would have run had I had more time, but that is basically where the robot creation process came from.
Do you want to type that
So
up
that
so
is-
I can use that and make sure I can properly convey all the information?
Yeah, I'll type that up for you. But that for people who are asking is like, where did you get all this stuff from? I'm like, it was from Shadow of the Demon Lord. And the setting is kind of like a post-apocalyptic.
this was insanely fun. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm so happy it went well.
Honestly, this was so. I'm really glad who I ended up rolling. That was so much fun. Like,
I laughed so hard when it was like Spider
you're like,
Robot. I
"Ha-ha!"
was like, yeah.
The complete reverse of
Creeps.
Porky in every way. Oh, that was
Literally,
so
yeah.
much. Like, that was just, oh god, what a fun goddamn day. Like, this has been a blast and a half. This seriously was amazing. Oh my god.
Oh.
The
Next week we have the
returns
Unexpectables,
next
which
week.
is
Oh,
yeah.
like the chat is
Oh,
chat. I gotta
fun.
ask you this direct question: did you guys like this? Like, did you guys like this? Like, cause this was very different for you, right, Nadine?
Oh yeah, I mean, I had to make up a bunch of stuff. Like, I had to homebrew the crap out of things. Your guys' abilities were 100% homebrew. Weapons were homebrew. The entire everything was homebrew.
This is like.
Yeah.
Oh, Kenneth Malone, thank you for the 500 bits.
I'm glad.
Oh my god, thank you so much, dude. Yes. And Philip Chatter with 100 bits. Taka. Imagine Taka Borky meeting Skitters. Just come back, I want to hug you. And just running away. Wow, see, Nadine, you've done it. You've made people want more robots. And
I know,
DRK
it's
Gannon,
my secret
100
plan.
bits.
I just want an excuse to stick around.
All right, how do you
know.
feel about
I-
two campaigns?
sorry.
Is that too much? Too much?
I
Yeah.
want to live.
Yeah.
So I love you, but
if
I
there's
want
ever
to
people
live.
missing, if there's ever people missing,
You
who knows,
enjoy
maybe
life.
But this was so much fun.
Yeah, we could dust this off again. I
Exactly.
mean, look at
This-
the winter crew.
This
We
was
dusted them off
so
and they
much
came
fun,
and played
guys.
again.
And thank you
So-
again, everybody, for your kind donations. Big shout out to people here in the top 10 list. My God. Starting at number 10, Kenneth Malone. Thank you for Kenneth Malone and Rosso06, Defective Sheep, Penguin Man 0913, Farnham the Drunk, Dark Vulcan 03, Fog Diver, Blackfoot Ferret, Helix X, and Robert. Hashtag adopt Moscow. Agreed, Citra King. Agreed. And this entire
Oh my
and they
God.
call these four people Ariara. Goodbye. Moscow, where can they find you?
They can find me at Twitter at EdBoscoVA. Same tag on Instagram. And Twitter's probably the best place to follow me. So if you want to tag me in art or talk to me,
And
Twitter's
Snake, where can
perfect.
they find you?
They can find me on Twitter at Senile Snake, and they can find me on Twitch with Senile Snake
And
with a 3
Monty,
instead of
where
an
can
E
they
at the
find
end.
you?
You can find me at Monty Glue on Twitter, and you can find me at twitch.tv/Monty Glue on Twitch.
They can find her at her desk making countless campaigns for her brother who's never satisfied.
I am very satisfied. Are you kidding me? I'm having so much fun. The first part is is the actual Roomba retrieval arc. But yeah, guys, as always,
We should raid
we're gonna
Arcult,
now we're gonna raid Arcult, everybody. So everyone, I want Hennessy, I want Newts, I want Tubs, I want robots for
Robots.
everyone. Two picks. Bye.